Welcome one and all to another finals here on GG Leagues, where we're going to be watching the Michigan Division C finals here between the EMU Dream Team and Red Hawk Gaming. Once again, I am Mercenary. Today joining me is the wonderful, as always, Zeko. How you doing, bud?
Hi. I got Valorant, guys. I got the Valorant key, everybody. Aren't you excited?
Oh yeah, positives and everything, my guy. Anywho, as we're going to be dropping right into this here, we're going to be looking at Pro Draft right now. We have some bans coming up from EMU here in Fiora and Wukong, and over on Red Hawk here, they're going to be banning out the Olaf and the Mordekaiser. Definitely some strong bans, especially a lot of top lane bans. And ooh, Echo ban coming up from EMU as well. In my opinion, these are all pretty well placed bans. All these characters
Especially
are,
the Kai'Sa.
especially the Kai'Sa there. Most definitely. Always exciting and interesting. About 15 seconds left on their last band here. A pretty widespread of bans here across the board.
They're hovering that Kai'Sa ban, but I don't know if they're gonna do it anyway. This is a finals match, so we have 3 games to go, maybe 2. You know, depends. But most of these usually go 1-1 and then 2. So
Yeah,
all
hopefully
good.
We get a lot of matches. We got a Syndra and then a set hover here.
I found my
Syndra
League of Legends ban.
Nice. Yeah, we have a Syndra mid lane, which that's going to be an interesting first pick here. We'll see how the Red Hawks will tend on countering that, but we're going to have a top lane and a jungle pick almost immediately here with a Set and Sejuani, a good combo as well. Both strong damagers, Sejuani being a great teamfight jungler, all the less. And we have a hover here coming out. Let's see if they counter it with any top lane or jungle picks of their own here on EMU. Maybe.
Sejuani's pretty crazy. Kled,
Ooh,
nice.
The Kled top pick here against the Set should be definitely an interesting one.
Should be nice. If you play it right, you can E behind Set so you don't get hit by his W. I have a buddy who taught me how to do that.
Yeah, pull in a Maiwa and just go insane.
Yeah.
Oh man. Sorry if I do feel tired today, everyone. Finals has been draining literally everyone.
Yeah, same. I only have like 2 more weeks of school, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this week and then I got next week for finals and that's it.
Yeah, true.
Oh, fun. There's the Zac pick for the jungle counter gets Sejuani, and definitely a great team fighter as well. Kled's ultimate will definitely help in the end as well. Syndra racking up some solid damage. The hover of a Leona support here. One of the top supports that we'll be seeing a lot, especially in Pro League, or that we saw in Pro League as it just ended on Sunday here. I'm hyped. Big Cloud9 fan. Happy they won one. It's taken them 6 years, but they did it.
Sorry.
And there's the Morgana and Vayne ban here. Vayne ban definitely well placed, as she is a very strong ADC nonetheless. Most likely target bans there. EMU's team seems a bit interesting, but the Cloud ulti will definitely help along with the Zac ulti. Some good, a lot of engage actually coming out from EMU here. Nautilus ban coming out from Red Hawk, not wanting to have that face their Leona.
Yeah, Red Hawk has a huge front line right now. Set, Sejuani, Leona.
Absolutely
Almost
insane.
impossible to get past.
Ooh, and the hover of some serious damage, and the pick here of a Lux, something we don't see too often here in the league.
Line them up.
Yeah, definitely some solid damage coming out from Lux here, with some great teamfight potential as well, especially with her ultimate. Good pick potential as well. She's just an overall a good character to play nonetheless. And
Varus.
Ooh, Varus. Varus coming out against the ADC for Red Hawks here. EMU is rocking a pretty strong team, but they're going to probably be looking for some more frontline here in the form of a support. Possibly a Thresh, definitely would be interesting. Or a Blitzcrank. You have been seeing a lot more Blitzcrank being played though. A lot of other Hook champions, in my professional opinion, are a bit better nonetheless. 3 seconds here. It's going to be their Khan pick here, actually, for the support. Good frontline, good engage. EMU has an absolute ton of engage here.
That would be very nice for Rakan, Varus ult, and then, you know, Syndra gets the big AoE stun. I mean, they kind of all just bounce off of each other. There's so many things they could do. But also, RHG has a lot of engage too with the Sejuani ult and the Set. Well, actually, not really the set, but you know, set gets close enough. And Leona, nice setup for set actually, and Lux. So.
Yeah, and there's the Lucian pick as well. Definitely a well-placed one, definitely countering into that Rakan. And doing some serious damage into Varus. It should be a very interesting bot lane happening there.
Yeah, I like the EMU right now. They have a lot of engage, and they also have a lot of like sustained damage. Kled's tanky enough, and he also does a ton of damage. So not that Set doesn't. It's just Kled has a bunch of more mobility than Kled does, or Set does. Sorry.
Their team is extremely interesting. I am interested in that bot lane, namely. That mid lane is also going to be an interesting one. Syndra Lux is more of a skill matchup in the sense. Syndra able to land any of her combo on top of Lux. She's a bit of trouble, but once again, any Lux easy combos landing on top of Syndra, it spells a death sentence for her as well. Though, damage output wise, I would give the early lead to Syndra. She has some strong, solid damage coming out here.
Yeah.
And we have a bit of an issue. Accidental disconnect there. Sorry about that. Tends to happen, especially with especially with connection issues going on here.
That's okay.
I always love to see it. Do you know what today is, Psycho?
21st.
Besides the 21st, it's Taco Tuesday at Taco Bell.
Oh.
So you know what I'm doing after this, and that's buying more Taco Bell. Oh no, I think he died.
Yeah, dude.
Had a heart attack as you heard tacos.
Taco Tuesday, man. I haven't been to Taco Bell since this whole quarantine thing happened, man.
Hey, if you have delivery in your town, then go ahead and get some Taco Bell delivered.
I don't. My town's like 500 people, and the nearest town's like 20 minutes away. So that's not gonna happen. I have Taylor over here all the time. She's like, I don't want Taco Bell. I'm like, whatever, man. I'm caught.
We have in chat here a bunch of smilers going on. Gotta love it.
I don't like it, man. She gets sick once from Taco Bell, man. I'm
just gotta reintroduce it to her, man.
Yeah, I bet it wasn't even a Taco Bell. I bet it was that like roast chocolate shake she had from DQ, man. Like, come on.
It is DQ. Well, besides us talking just for the heck of it, we're looking at these team comps here. There's not much else to say. We have a strong engage comp coming out from EMU here. The hover of a Braum, I'm expecting that to be a meme, though there is the case of it not being a meme. It has happened before, and I wouldn't be surprised if it happened again.
Oh.
Thank God. Okay. But it's a strong engage comp coming out from EMU here. It's definitely interesting team with a lot of combos and ultimates and abilities.
Yeah,
but also
this game could go either way.
Red Hawks also has a solid team comp nonetheless. All damage and an intense front line coming out from them as well.
Man, last time we casted together, we had a pentakill. Man, wouldn't that be crazy to have in the finals?
Knock on wood, I want to see us get to game 3 and get us another pentakill. I want to blow up my larynx again, please.
Yeah, 2 quadra kills and a pentakill for that Jhin. I don't even remember. I think it was I'm Sorry support.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I'm Sorry support.
That was a playoff game though, but still.
It was insane, nonetheless.
Crazy.
Always exciting.
Yeah, man. I think we have...
Sorry, I got distracted by something in chat real quick. I don't know how to say your name besides a bunch of numbers. What do you mean you're not legally allowed in the range of 50 meters of a Taco Bell?
Only in the
How
States.
did that happen?
Only in the States. He can go to like China and go to Taco Bell, but not in America.
Chinese Taco Bell. That sounds like a...
Man, what happened?
It's a real concern, man. Did you?
Yeah, 50 feet or 50 meters. Okay, that's even.
that's even
worse. Oh my god. Whatever you did, I bet it was probably not worth it.
Well, hell, man. If it was good food, then it was probably worth it, honestly.
Is every Taco Bell in America just have like a picture of him? Like, they're like, no, God, 50 meters.
Oh, yeah. Well, with about 25 seconds left here, we're looking at 2 different amazing teams coming out for Michigan Division C Finals here. These guys have been crawling to the top and been fighting the way to fight in this match right here.
Game 1, boys.
And yeah, in about 10 seconds here, we'll drop down the ref to see the first match of a best of 3 for the finals between the EMU Dream Team and Red Hawk Gaming. And we'll see you guys down there.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm one of the co-founders of GGLeagues, and I hope all of you guys are staying safe and healthy.
Hi guys, I'm Abby. Most of you probably know me as Not Too Shabby in the Discord, and I am your resident league manager for GGLeagues.
And I'm Griffin Kemp. I am a marketing intern here at GGLeagues. I don't work at Cloud9, I'm sorry.
Hey everyone, this is Eric from GGLeagues. With the coronavirus sweeping the globe, I know it's been a stressful time for everybody. Even though we joke as gamers that it hasn't really changed our lives at all. But you know, with that, we wanted to take some time to update all of you on how the coronavirus has affected our leagues and our company. We also wanted to share a little bit how we're helping to maintain the esports community and camaraderie during this difficult time.
And first off, really, in the interest of everyone's health and safety in the middle of this pandemic, you know, we have unfortunately had to cancel all of our in-person events for this season. You know, this is really not an easy thing for us to do because we really love seeing everyone come to our in-person and final and really get to meet everyone in person. We wanted to bring some of our sweet props so that way everyone can kind of take pictures with that also. And so we really, really thank all of you guys who have worked with us to host these in-person events. And we really appreciate your excitement and hard work. And we really want to thank you guys as players who are planning on coming out to our in-person event. As a result of this pandemic, though, we will be finishing our spring seasons completely online with playoffs and finals running as planned, but unfortunately, it will just be online. We're holding a vote to see what other types of rewards you guys would want as a community. So please go to your Discord and be sure to vote in that.
Yeah, and I know that, you know, GGLeagues has spread pretty far in terms of what states we encompass, but if you didn't know, we're actually based in Chicago. So for us here, we've all been working from home to protect ourselves and to slow the speed that the virus spreads to others, because we know that it's not just about us, it's not just about you guys, it's about our families, it's about everybody in our community, it's about making sure we're protecting each other, right? And so we're all still dedicated to bringing you the same league experience that you've had the entire time, but it's just going to be online mostly.
For sure. And I mean, you know, even amidst all the disruption caused by the whole coronavirus pandemic, you know, our mission to build community and really connect gamers to each other really remains the same. And so, you know, we've seen people in the esports community, some of them being you guys, you players here in GGLeagues, organize hangouts, tournaments, events, and everything to support the community during these tough times and everything. The great thing about esports is its versatility and its ability to connect people no matter how far apart we are. You know, we at GGLeagues want to continue connecting gamers to each other, but for now, only from the comfort of each gamer's houses.
With so many schools already in a remote learning environment, we here at GGLeagues want to make sure that we can continue to support you guys. Building gaming communities has always been what our biggest passion and mission is here at the company. And so we're thinking of ways that we can continue to help your gaming communities stay connected while everyone's away from campus. That's why for the duration of the whole coronavirus pandemic, we're offering to support intramural leagues for Rocket League and League of Legends to all interested schools for free, as a way to keep the students engaged and connected with one another as everyone's away from school. The intramural leagues themselves will be competitions that allow students within the school to play in a casual, fun way against one another. The leagues will run roughly 6 weeks and will be completely online. How they'll work is GGLeagues will set up a league on our website, make it easy for your school to invite players into the league, and then from there you'll get access to the same GGLeagues experience that you see in our statewide leagues, where we'll create the leagues, we'll update the standings, we'll create the schedule, and we'll provide referees to make sure everything runs smoothly. All the schools have to do is be responsible for getting word out about this opportunity to your community. So either blasting it in your Discord, sharing it with students that are away from school, and just getting people signed up. We'll have 3 different potential start dates for this, either April 7th, April 13th, or April 20th. And so if this is something that you're interested in, definitely let us know.
So as Eric was saying, if you're interested in, hanging out with me, my referees, some fellow students from your school, even if there's some staff who are interested, send us an email at intramurals@ggleagues.com. Put the subject line as something like, my school's interested in doing an intramural league. And please, in the body of the email, include, what state your school is in, what school, and who might be the best point of contact for those intramural leagues.
And so during these hard times, we are really thankful for the whole entire community we have here at GG Leagues. Not only us here at the workplace, but you guys who have been really a part of this whole thing kind of building up. And so it's really a strong reminder for all of us that why community is the driving force behind not just esports, but everything that we do here at GG Leagues. And so if there's any way that we can help your communities out, please let us know and stay safe and healthy as we endure this pandemic.
Thanks a lot, everyone.
And welcome back, GG Leagues fans, to the first match of the finals here for the Michigan Division C team. Over on the blue side, we got EMU Dream Team, and over on the red side, we got Red Hawk Gaming. And once again, I am Mercenary today. Joining me is the wonderful, as always, Zeko, the mint-free Zeko.
Oh yeah, I quit my addiction, guys.
He quit his addiction
anymore. I no longer inject mints into my bloodstream anymore.
Well, as we're starting out here, it looks like we have a possible 5-man dive coming out from EMU, all crowding up in that bottom bush, and a 5-point start coming out from Red Hawk here. And Sejuani's backing, most likely to do the ward sweep strat.
I like that bouncy Brejic we have here, bouncing in that bush. Very nice.
Oh yeah, we gotta love it.
Love Brejic. Oh yeah. Set going top. They're just chilling. Man, didn't this happen one time with Silas? Silas got a double kill. One team stayed in this bottom tri bush and got a double kill because they weren't expecting.
Yeah, I remember that. They got a very early double kill and helped them for the game. Looks like it's not going to be a full 5-man here. No dive, but just waiting in case there was a dive on them. But they did get some vision off on the top ward here, up at the top buff there. So good vision coming out from Red Hawks here with not much contestant from EMU.
Oh, it's going to be a normal start. Actually, Sejuani's starting top side. Maybe look for a gank towards bot lane once, they get there.
Yeah, they're going to
Leona and who else? Sorry, Lucian, kind of looking for his cheese here, maybe.
Yeah, sitting in that side bush here. And everything's kind of continuing as normal.
Uh-oh.
They don't see them coming, and they're popping up behind here. The W
Rakan
catches them both here.
Exhaust here, actually.
Yeah, Rakan taking some shield and some bone plating. They actually won that trade.
Yeah, that's
which
pretty
was supposed to be a surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, but they did. Rakan did. Sorry, I don't know why I can't talk. I was trying to find it. Rakan used exhaust, so they're 1 short now. But Lucian did lose that. They lost that trade super hard. Look at how low they are right now.
Yeah, well played by EMU there, especially just Rakan just being strong. And Varus, well, could have walked back into a ton of damage, decided to play it safe and walk all the way around.
Yeah, I think in the end that exhaust might have been worth it because they're super low now. Actually, maybe not because they both still have 1 pod, but I don't know. We'll let you can decide. I'm just.
You can decide for yourself.
Yeah,
Quick pull there from Set, doing a little bit of damage here. As Kled is trying his best in that lane, we might have an early gank here coming out from Zach, level 3 towards the mid lane here.
I hate how aggressive Set can be early and even late game too. I mean, just the whole game. Like what can you do?
Why is this man pure anger?
Yeah, like he's just so angry all the time. Man. He just wants to fight like all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody locks in Set, it's just a nightmare for the other laner.
Yeah, it looks like Sejuani's going to be looking for that bot lane scuttle here, and Zach's going to be training at the top as he does have vision in the river there.
This is
Knock on wood, pretty
normal
smooth
game.
start.
Yeah, everybody's keeping up with each other pretty well right now. So what can you do? I mean, yeah, we're pretty much even across the board. Sejuani does have a camp up on Zach right now, though. So
Yeah, ping's happening in the mid lane here. Zach's waiting nearby. Might be a gank. Sejuani's also coming down in the bot lane. Possibly
comes Zach.
there. Zach's diving in here, pulling in the Lux
Nice
as well.
job.
Lux landing off the
Uh-oh.
Q and slowing down Zach enough. TP coming in from
Zach's
set.
keeping, he's gonna walk back to top lane. He said, "See you later, Red Hawk Gaming." I
Hoping-
teleport down.
Yeah, hoping for a bit of an engage here and a bit of a fight. He did not find it, and so he said, "Oh well, that's a sum down," and just
They're just chilling.
they're just
Just
chilling.
chilling. Oh yeah.
Oh, here
This might be a little
comes
dangerous.
Kled trying to do
That's
some
a big
solid
W,
damage.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, solid haymaker damage there.
Nice. I like top lanes that fight, so we don't just have a slap. Like like
It's
Maokai and
not
Ornn,
Tank City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that.
Kled diving in here on top of sets. That's slowly racking up his W,
Aw.
missing the E, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know. That TP was just really funny to me because as soon as he TP'd, he started walking back to top lane. So just just peace out. Sejuani looking mid here for the Syndra actually.
Diving in, landing the Q and the W, getting the E off as well. But unfortunately, it looks like Syndra's going to be getting under tower there, and Sejuani's got the back up here. Once again, not any
Look at
successful
how
ganks at
big
mid.
that ranger is. That's kind of whack. Bear trap on a rope, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, maybe? I'm not quite sure. You out here
Very
projecting on your
innovative.
previous games, Echo? You're not a
Yes.
Kled fan?
I played 2 Kled games before, and I'm pretty sure I did terrible in both of them. Because I did not know how his E worked. I didn't know you could E twice if you had a champion.
Yeah.
So, what can you do?
What can you do? Everything once again playing pretty smooth here as we just passed the 5 minutes and 30-second point here. Everyone's kind of maintaining
first blood.
safety. No first blood. No first blood. It's a people are on high stress here. Ooh, the Q landing on top of
Lux is level 6.
Syndra here.
Syndra
Yeah,
could be in
Lux-
trouble here.
Lux does have ulti and enough mana for it. Zach is waiting nearby in case Lux tries anything funny.
I think that would be enough damage to kill Syndra. She has TP, not barriers, so,
Yeah.
you know.
But it looks like she's gonna go back way far and it's probably gonna get the back here unless she ults. Doesn't look like it, but it looks like Claudia is gonna take some serious damage from Set.
Yeah, so everybody starts hitting level 6 now.
Yeah,
So
looks
that's
like
fun.
looks like there might be a little bit of scuffle up here in top lane.
You don't know what's happening right now.
Syndra already popped her teleport to get back in the lane to stop Lux from pushing. And actually came back with a lost chapter, so she isn't hurting too badly whatsoever.
Yeah, no deaths right now, but Red Hawk Gaming actually 600 gold up on EMU just from laning, just from CS Lux. Oh,
Ooh,
hey,
the
here's the flash.
flashy coming in there on top of Kled, the ulti as well.
No.
Oh no.
Oh,
Flynn is back, the W miss, and Kled gets the kill with some extra tower shots up. Though, but meanwhile on the bot lane here, looks like Zach's gonna be popping up to get an extra kill on to the Red Hawks here, getting a quick 2-0 for the side of EMU here.
Super lucky there. Actually, not really lucky. I think Kled meant to do that.
Yeah,
Get
but-
Scarl in mid-flight.
Yeah,
Right
but it looks
before
like
he hit the ground.
without an ADC, it's going to be a quick 4-man steal. Lux might be winning on the wings here, trying to get maybe an ulti off. Oh, and she gets the steal!
Why? Whoa, Lux! Wow.
Lux out here making
is going
steals
on?
look easy, man.
Woo! Got the tip of the wing there, just enough to kill him.
Ooh,
Hello.
solid damage on top of Syndra. Syndra, no Q, tosses out the E, hoping that she was nearby. Fortunately, she was not.
Lux said, EMU got enough. Let me get this drag real quick.
Oh,
that's
it looks like some
okay.
engages happening in the bot lane and the mid lane here as Zach is popping in the mid lane.
Lux is
Lux-
2v1ing right now. What?
Lux is successfully 2v1ing, doing some solid damage. Meanwhile, on the bot lane here, quick trades here, but it looks like the engage from Leona did not work out as she lost a lot of health.
Lux is
But
looking
no
pretty
subs.
spicy right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. That 400,000 points on Lux is kind of insane.
She's pretty confident after that after that ult play there. I would
Yeah.
be too. That was clean. She's out here making it look easy.
That was pretty nice. I didn't even see if they had that warded. Actually, I'm
They
assuming
had
they did.
they had it warded, but the ward was already destroyed.
So they
so-
didn't have it warded.
No, they might have had
So
they
Lux
might-
just blindly.
They
Alright.
might have had extra like
I don't know, man.
residual
What can
vision.
you do?
Yeah.
Lux. Okay.
Yeah. Pings up top here. Set might be looking for a fight. Sejuani is nearby. Set is getting drawn in, burning the W early here as Kled and him start smacking around. Kled doing some solid damage as well, having the team at. But Sejuani's coming on the side lane here. The ult being popped by Kled to try to slow them down from taking it. Extra flash and the smite coming out for Sejuani. And that's another kill. A quick trade for the top lane here for Set. And a quick assist here from Sejuani.
Yeah, it's good that Sejuani came because I'm not sure Set would have been able to kill Kled with that. He had his courage already up to like 75% before he died, so he definitely would have been able to get Scarl back.
Oh yeah,
Right.
most definitely.
Kled earlier, that first blood kill under turret, he I know we didn't talk about it, but he did what I talked about, how you counter Set's W with the QE, right? Whenever you Q pops, it brings you forward, and then you just E away, and then that his W just doesn't hit.
Yeah,
Which
with that.
Yeah, it was like perfect earlier.
Yeah, it looks like with that top pressure here, it looks like Red Hawk's gonna be looking to take that rift as Zach is in the bot lane, looking mid again towards that Lux, trying to go for another gank once again.
I mean, yeah, they have drag because of Lux, so why not?
Yeah,
Why not get that rift? That was
and they
crazy.
have the rift without any contestant happening through it. And it looks like Seth's gonna be diving right back up in the top lane here. Zach's popping in the side here though, trying to get on top of Lux. Lux
yeah.
getting ultied and burnt down, and the ulti pop from Zach is gonna take him out.
Yeah, Syndra is super behind in CS right now, but Lux is 75 CS. But the CC is too much with Zac and Syndra both. And also the
Yeah.
damage with Syndra's R.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane.
So Shwani
so.
popping in, trying to hold the wave off. They got a tower plating there, which might wrap it up pretty well for Syndra. Unfortunately, she did not get the kill. She got the assist, though. Oh. We'll see what happens. Lux still looking really strong, even without any kills. Meanwhile, Zach's looking the bot lane, and the flash and the ulti coming out. Zach's diving in with her con, popping his ulti as well. Leona's gonna be popping her ulti, try to keep herself safe.
Oh.
Zach taking solid damage here as well.
Oh, he
Ooh.
stays alive though.
One
His
shot,
passive
one-
will not be used.
Yeah, one hit away, but that was a great engage
Look at
here.
little Bredgick run. Look at him little jog away. He's a little waddle. I love that.
Yeah, solid engage here coming out from the rest of the team. But meanwhile, a quick fight happening in the top lane here.
Oh.
Set trying to pop the E, but not landing anything. I'm not gonna call it a win in any book. It's just kind of a quick smack around. Sejuani once again having to pop down the bot lane there to try to hold off the waves from them taking any more tower platings, as they already have one from down there earlier. This is a fun match. I will say this is a very interesting match. Both teams, neither team seems very out of place, though. This Zach is definitely roaming a lot and getting some
Yeah.
early fights.
Varus is pretty far up right now.
Oh yeah.
He has 2 kills compared to the Lucian, but Lucian still is keeping up CS with him and actually being a little bit ahead. Varus does have Bork, so you know. What can
Oh,
you do?
the
Syndra-
pop of the rift here without any Syndra nearby. The quick Q landing on top as well, but the E is missing. Rift is going to be nearby, so it's going to get a charge off. And that's going to be all that gold's going straight to Sejuani. But meanwhile, on the side lane here, we have the rest of the bot lane. The ulti popping
there it
off
is.
here. A double ulti as Zach and Syndra got to run away. The ulti popping on top of Zach to keep him away. And meanwhile, Rakan's diving in the back line, trying to keep him alive. We have the TP coming out from Set, and Set's going to get the quick kill on Rakan here. And it looks like that's some solid damage coming out from Red Hawks. A lot of things burned. But honestly, a win. They have the pressure for the Drake now.
Yeah, Red Hawks actually got 800 gold from that. They were about 600 gold behind, but now they caught up. So using those plates and then getting that kill on Rakan gave them some more gold, and now they're gonna get this dragon.
Yeah, but Varus and Zach are waiting in the wings here. The Q is possibly coming out here.
Is he
A lot
gonna
of
do a
control is being
drive-by?
placed.
Oh,
Zach not landing on top, and the Q missing from Varus, and it looks like Red Hawk are gonna get that with some slight complication. Meanwhile, Syndra
no.
caught herself caught out here. Solid damage. Flash coming out from Lucian to kind of pop around. He gets the early kill. The ulti being popped out as well, but he dived in the back line. He's gonna suffer for it. A kill going to Rakan on top of Lucian. Meanwhile, on the top lane here, a quick fight is gonna go straight to Set as he's gonna get another kill on top of
What's going on
that
right now?
Kled. Quick
Brandon
play happening as
going
well.
deep!
Oh, Bredrick diving into the back lane there, landing right on top of Sejuani.
Woo!
Good timing and good placer coming out there. A quick trade of a 2-for-2 as well, but the win will go over to Redhawks here, as they do have that Drake now, and the gold lead has actually pretty quickly subsided here with just about 100 gold of difference right now. Zach looking to
Kled
get
would
this-
have. I think Kled would have actually won that if he didn't miss his Q right there. He completely shot it to the complete opposite side. Here goes Zach
Yeah.
actually.
Zach looking for any engage on top of Set. Knows he can't fight, so he just wants to spook him off and clear out the wave. Ooh, Lucian diving into doing solid damage on top of this without any. And the double
They both
ulti
got
as well.
stunned?
Another ulti popping up as well, but it's getting shut down by Rakan.
Nice moves there by Rakan actually. Okay, Varus. Okay, shoot it the wrong way, man. Good try. He shot it the
Yeah.
wrong way.
Taking a pot shot the wrong direction here.
All right.
Good damage coming out here, and a nice ulti coming from Leona as well. Sejuani waiting on the wings here, looking for some engage, but
Please tell me you saw that. That Varus Q. I was
I
the only one.
saw
I
it.
couldn't have been the only one. Okay, I was just making sure because it was completely the opposite direction. But
yeah, it was probably just a quick release. It tends to happen. The ward going there, gonna keep Sejuani away, but meanwhile Zach has the engage with a con, trying to land the W on Lotion, but once again Lucian has that dash, so he's gonna keep
you
himself safe.
said lotion.
Lotion. It rubs solution on its skin.
Yes. Yeah. No. All right. So Rakan doing actually the Rakan moves there were pretty slick actually, coming out of the stun and then W swirling around Varus and then coming back again.
Yeah,
I
keeping that-
don't know. Rakan's animations are just so clean.
Oh yeah, Rakan's animations are fun, and he's a fun character to play.
True.
Looking at the board here, though, gold seems to be favoring over on Redhawks here, just from farm alone once again. But we have 3 bounties on the map, one on Set for being 3-1 of 300 gold. And Zach and Varus also have 2 150 bounties for being 2-0. Meanwhile, looking at farm here, the farm is definitely going strongly over to Redhawks as well. Set holding a pretty strong lead over top of Kled here, along with Lux over Syndra, but it's a pretty even matchup happening in the bot lane. I say pretty even. They have that slight lead, but it probably won't last when Varus gets to the farm.
Rakan's actually going top side right now.
Rakan looking for any engage as they are going on top of that Rift Herald. It's currently a 2v3 in the top lane here. Sejuani and Set currently starting that off here, and Zach diving in the back line, catching Sejuani off guard here. Syndra's popping in the mix too. It's a lot of damage popping out here.
Whoa,
The
Set,
ulti
hello.
coming out there. Set trying to get the ulti off, and he's going to succeed here. Meanwhile, on the bot lane here, a quick dive from Lucian and Leona is going to be taking out the Varus, and they're going to get some tower as he has no support. Meanwhile, Lux is popping in the mix, getting some solid damage, and she's going to stay alive. It's currently a 2-0 for the side of Redhawks. Barely missing Q there. Coming
Yeah,
out
that
there
would've
as
been a
well.
sick of ulti there. She still has ult too, man.
Yeah, Redhawks playing to their advantage here. They played a well fight up top so they can get Varus in the bot and the tower as well. 2 towers going down within a couple
Oof.
seconds of each other. Straight for Redhawk, getting that first tower.
And
ult.
that's what a 3,000 gold lead for Red Hawk Gaming looks like, boys. First
Hawk
the
showing
Dragon
off.
Steel, and now the team fights.
Oh yeah. Meanwhile, Zach's diving on top of Set here, but Lux is nearby to keep him safe. And the missed Q and the drop down E there is going to keep them safe and away. But we do have Mountain Drake popping up about 30 seconds here, as it's going to be a Mountain Soul. Definitely good for both teams here, because you can always use those extra resistances along with some extra shielding for better team fights, and just to take away any strong damage popping out here.
Yeah, 2,500 gold lead for Red Hawk Gaming. I'm not even really sure how that happened, honestly. I'm trying to think. I mean, the set does have Bork, I guess. I guess he has Bork. I mean, I don't know.
They did get the Varus bounty
Yeah, they
off
got the
here.
Varus bounty, and they also just got 2 dragons. They got 2 dragons. They got 2 towers. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
And all the
both
plates,
teams
so
are
that makes sense.
rounding up here in the bot lane,
How does that Q not hit?
but it looks like EMU is holding the river hostage as well. But they do have Rift. But Redhawk does have Rift scuttle here.
Look at all that vision
Yeah.
that EMU has on Dragon. It's about to go away though because of Red Hot Gaming.
Yeah, solid vision though, and a lot of
Uh-oh.
knowledge happening right there. But meanwhile, Set's gonna be soloing the Rift up there. Zach looking to possibly take it, but Set's just gonna solo it. They're too focused on hovering Drake that they don't realize there's another objective on the map.
Yeah, if Red Hawk gets both objectives here, then that would be really hard for EMU to do anything.
Oh yeah,
Down
that'd be a
in
very
Ocean and
strong
Infernal,
buff here.
Yeah.
Sejuani
with all the
playing a
CC
little bit
that EMU
greedy on top of Rakan. The Drake being started and the Ref being taken by Set without any contesting. As it looks like he's going to be looking to drop a top here. Meanwhile, the engage from Zach is over.
There
The
it
TP's
is.
coming in from Set as well. Solid damage happening left and right here. But it looks like the ulti from Leona is going to land on top of the Kled here with Set popping in the back line. Not being able to pop his W is going to get shut down by the Varus. The strong ulti coming out here as well. TP stun on top of Zach, keeping him alive from Kled here. It's going to be a double kill on top of Varus. But meanwhile, in the back line there, it's going to be
What is going on?
Lux
Back
getting a
and
double
forth.
kill as well. Red Hawks getting another kill. It's currently a 3-2 here as
Oh, nice
Sinja's
double
going to be running away. Not Leona. Oh my gosh. Lucian has the dive, but he's not going to be chasing in there. And it looks like they have enough alive to try and take this Drake.
Zach? Oh wait, how did Zach die?
Zach
I thought Zach
died.
was
I'm
still alive.
pretty sure for the ulti. But it looks like Sindra
Oh,
is
yeah,
looking
never
for
mind.
the steal nearby. Oh, the quick
see
shoot
ya.
from Locke. Very well timed there and landing some solid damage, and that's up. In the distance, you might have just heard a balloon pop, but I'm pretty sure that was just Syndra.
Wow.
That's
That
another Drake. They got the Rift, they got the Drake, and they're gonna back up.
Barely catching that Cinder with the Q, man. That's the edge of the hitbox too. Hate to see it. Oof.
Hate to see it, indeed.
This Lux knows what she's doing, though. I'll tell you what.
Lux is playing pretty well. She's doing a lot of solid damage here. A lot of spams in chat for Lux taking their energy. I mean, like, and then a wonderful post there I just saw. Team get carried by the E-Girl. Alright, I don't know what's happening, but it's a Pog. that's my answer.
That's a reasonable statement.
That's a daring and bold statement.
I mean,
It looks
Lux
like
is pretty crazy this game. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah, except for having the
Stealing
refs
the
getting
dragon.
contested by 3 people here. Zach landing on top of him, keeping him alive. Meanwhile, the ulti coming
don't-
out to try to block the W from Rakan here.
Oh!
Solid damage landing on top as well as the ulti's getting popped up by Zach here as well. Set
That
not
is-
having his W up is going to get chewed out
Oh
by
my
3
God.
members. But meanwhile, that
Damn
leaves plenty of
you.
room for Red Hawk is going to be taking that
Yeah,
second
EMU
mid
just
tower.
leaving mid wide open.
MU
I'm
really
not
trying
sure
to...
what that was about, but they really
Yeah.
did not want that set alive anymore, I guess.
They
man.
they
That was-
really didn't want that rift drop here, and so they risked it all, but got nothing in return. Meanwhile,
Red
Zach
Red Jack,
looking
there's
for a
nobody behind
dive in
you.
here, not
Oh, no.
getting anything. But
Okay.
Kled also.
know what happened.
Out here.
Mercenary, are you okay?
You are
Your
roboting.
internet, dude, the fight went on and you just,
Oh
man,
yeah.
your internet got
Oh no, you were
destroyed.
roboting for me as well, my friend.
What?
Yeah, that might have been you.
Was
I
that-
got no
was
ping
that just-
spikes.
Was that just me or was that Mercenary?
Are you live, Mr. Speaker?
I'm
You
good.
both died. Both of them said you both died. Thank you
We
for
both
telling.
died?
We
Alright,
both
well,
died. Well, yikes. Well,
Ooh.
you probably didn't hear me absolutely screaming about the match happening.
I thought Mercenary died.
We're back. Yeah, we're alive, guys.
We're
Woohoo.
good. That
We
fight
don't-
was too good, man. That Lux ult took out our internet,
Yeah.
man.
We have absolutely
God.
no idea what just happened.
Dude,
I
the
think
COVID virus is trying to attack our 5G antennas, man, you know?
But
Come on.
after that strong fight there, which actually really had no winner, it
The
looks like
fight was
another
too
tower's-
intense for us to even commentate on it, man.
It looks like Seth's gonna be dropping that rift up top, getting that tower, getting the first outer tower in top lane, and some solid damage in gold. The gold lead's currently in Redhawk's favor, rocking 4 towers, 3 drakes, and 2 extra kills over EMU here. They are rocking it here, and it in my professional opinion, EMU needs to stop focusing on one member and start focusing on the greater good.
The greater good.
The greater
That sounds
good.
like a movie.
It probably is.
Hot Fuzz. That's what it was.
Hot Fuzz. Hot
The
Fuzz.
greater good, man.
Oh yes, yes, Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, the greater good, dude.
Yeah,
Come
it's for the
on.
greater good.
It's for the greater good. That movie was
This is
messed
not
up.
the greater good. Hot Fuzz is a good movie. If you none of y'all have seen it, go and watch it.
They're rude, isn't it?
Meanwhile here, taking a quick look across the map. I already said before, Redhawks holding that lead. But it looks like Lux has finally got up a bounty on her head of 400 gold. Rocking a 4-1 here. And Leona actually still rocking 0 deaths. She has been
Surprising.
playing pretty strong, keep herself alive. But meanwhile, the dive is happening from Zach here. Trying to land on top of Set. Not gonna get it though.
This happens every game, man. Every time I see somebody play like a champion that looks like fun, like Zach, where you just fling yourself across the map, like I just want to go and play him.
Oh yeah. About 30 seconds of the last Mountain Drake here. It's going to be Redhawks' initiative to get this soul out of the way. They have no contesting so far. And so EMU is going to pack it up and definitely try to stop them from getting this Drake. But the vision is still held in the river there by Redhawk, as well as holding the lead here, especially with that tower down. They have a lot of pressure happening for them. EMU is starting to wrap up though. The rest of them trying to go through the tri-bush
This is
there.
gonna be Soul if Redhawk gets this though.
Yeah, Redhawk pulling out the Drake here, doing some solid damage. As they start up here, Zach though is diving in the back on top of Set here.
Set's gonna have to 1v5 again if they're not careful.
Yeah, Set
they
though, dealing with it as well. And that's gonna be a
There's
quick
the
soul as
soul.
Rakan tries to steal it. As the rest of the team was focused on Set, but meanwhile the dives are happening with Red Leona going backline here. As Sejuani's taking solid damage, but it's gonna be Lucian taking out Rakan here. The ulti popping up in the top lane, chunking down that Syndra, who unfortunately is not going to stay alive. Actually, Set though diving in, getting a triple kill for himself. As he just said, hello Redhawks.
Yikes.
Yeah. A strong yikes there and a little bit of a miscommunication as the Zac was totally focused on top of Set instead of focused on the Drake there.
I don't know what happened. All I just saw was the beam from Lux going on the Syndra and doing half our health.
Yeah, we have in chat some spams of get beamed. That's a new one, and that sounds like get beamed. And
That definitely did happen just now. Poor Syndra. Rest her
poor
soul.
Syndra. Solid damage though. She's still alive nonetheless. And that's 2 towers and Soul going for the Brave Redhawks. It looks like they're going to back up and try to reset. Rakan looking angry, trying to dive in there and barely missing the
Does
kill.
not have ult or flash or anything.
He just wants blood. He's angry. He's angry they got Soul and he wants to take it out on Redhawks
I'd be angry too if Lux took my dragon, man. Come on.
But they're holding it begrudgingly here.
They got all 4 dragons, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to say this is a wrap because it's definitely not here. EMU is definitely a strong team and definitely to be reckoned with as they're still holding it well. Set's being chased down though. And Baron is up, which is the latest objective as
Yeah, they
looks
just
like
need
EMU's
to.
gonna pump some
I think
vision.
EMU just needs to honestly like fight together. Like they keep like splitting up. Like if they hit, or like a Rakan charm and then a knock up and then Zac goes in and Varus ults, then that's a big AOE and then you can pick you can do single target damage based on that. And then I mean Lux is gonna get caught in that, but Lux has always been out like in a good position where she can't get caught out, like on the opposite side of the front line. So she's just been able to ult somebody for free, as we saw poor Syndra get beamed like 4 times this game.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
3 times.
Well,
Solid
4
damage.
times she survived that last one.
Oh yeah, she survived that last one.
Yeah.
The fight for vision in the river here is no one actually has any direct vision except for now on that Baron. Redhawks here. I honestly agree with you, Seden. EMU needs to fight together as a team here, and they could definitely win. They have strong ultis and they are good players nonetheless. Ulti popping on a Rakan though.
Okay.
A little bit quick lapse in judgment as it
Lucian.
did barely anything on top of
Lucian.
Rakan. But it
Oh,
looks
hey,
like
Rakan's gonna get
Sejuani's
caught.
gonna
Oh,
be
no,
diving in,
Stasis.
missing the ulti as well. The ulti being popped for Rakan, trying to get away as the rest of Redhawks are getting caught out as well. The TP coming in as well. Zach popping his ulti. Doing solid damage. Leone ulti missing. But Leona's gonna be taken off the Rakan as he gets ulti. Sets in the backline, popping them off.
There goes EMU.
There goes EMU. And honestly, an absolute lapse of judgment for Redhawks starting that off here, but the quick insert of a set definitely lined it up. Zach's in the backline though, looking to possibly steal it. He has no vision, and so he's gonna be diving over, trying to see if he can get it.
Hey, he might get his cooldown up again. He might get his cooldown.
3,000, 2,000. It's dropping fast.
Come on, Zach. Come on, Zach. Come on,
But
Zach.
Zach is
go! Oh, no!
He did not get the smite off, and he's going to die for it. And
Oh, man, he almost had it. Bregic almost had it, man.
That's going to be the Baron for Redhawks here. Honestly, for the abysmal start of that fight for Redhawks, EMU tried to hold their own, but Set is honestly too strong as he just waddled in and did solid damage.
I didn't even see Varus ult at all.
No, he backed up.
I'm pretty sure that's game though. They have Mountain Soul, which gives them a ton of shield, a bunch of tankiness for Set and Sejuani and Leona, who are already fed, by the way.
They have the Baron, they have the Soul, they have 10k. All they have to do now is focus their efforts and push.
Yeah.
But
Huge
EMU
gold lead,
did
almost exactly 10,000 gold. So if I mean, this is game one if they just push and end.
Yeah, but if EMU can get a solid pick off on one of these members.
I mean, the only time I've seen a game come back from a 10,000 gold deficit is SKT one, and that was mid lane.
But who knows? Maybe these guys are the GGLeagues SKT.
Maybe.
I'd be
we'll
down.
see.
That'd be interesting.
I wouldn't. We'll see.
Yeah, solid pushes happening from Redhawk here. So just gonna be absolutely diving in here. Ooh, the quick Q landing on top of Kled doing some solid damage. Syndra being alone to handle the three members up top. The ulti coming out from Leona. He's diving in, but he's gonna get caught out. But it doesn't matter. The quick ulti from Sejuani is going to spell Syndra's death sentence here. And they're gonna get another tower as Set's pushing in the bot here. It's only Rakan holding him off. The members are slowly collapsing in. 2 members against 3 in the top lane. As Zach's looking for anything, getting stunned. As Kled's taking solid damage and Scout's getting knocked away. But meanwhile, Set is just popping up, doing solid damage here. Solid damage happening left and right. So they're gonna focus down the Set here. Set popping his W as he's not gonna survive the shutdown going to Varus.
Actually?
Zach diving in here as the rest of the members weren't fast enough as Varus is doing solid damage. Lux is looking low and Lux is gonna get shut down by Varus again.
Okay.
Flash from Sejuani as EMU at Death's Door are gonna hold them off here.
And
that Ultra Drake is coming up here.
Down, though. Yeah, they have 3 inhibs down, man. They can get it, but they're gonna have to have somebody stay at base and clear these minions. Look at all these minions, man.
Yeah, Zach diving in immediately here, trying to go for it. Sejuani.
I would absolutely hate to see Sejuani steal this. This would be so sad for EMU.
Sejuani and the other.
Here comes Red Hot Gaming, though.
And the bot lane of Redhawk are popping in here. The Kled ulti trying to slow him down as the rest of the members are popping in. Kled's popping in the back line here, doing solid damage as well. Meanwhile, Zach's getting chunked down and targeted here as Rakan's gonna be popping away, trying to hold it off. Lucian's gonna take out Varus. He's gonna be in the back line doing solid damage as no one focus him. But Kled is gonna be taking that Elder Drake here.
Got it!
Kled got it and got a kill for his troubles as well. Oh, Zach's getting a kill for his troubles as well.
Zach got a kill on Lucian. Hello.
Yeah.
Kled got it.
Yeah, Kled stole that Elder buff as there was solid focus happening from both teams there.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter, though. I think they just end here anyway, but still, I mean.
Yeah. 1 member left, and that's the form of Syndra here. But it's 3 inhibs down, a ton of
yeah, they have 2
Mega
aftershocks, man. Like
Mega Mind minions are up and ready here. Oh, a solid ulti coming out here from Syndra. It's gonna pop down the Leona here.
That is a lot of super minions.
Oh,
Nice.
but the beam is coming out from Lux. Is gonna absolutely shut them down. Set's also popping up, getting a double kill as well. Flashing in on top of the Varus. No, there.
Lex is still at about half HP. Lex is just gonna auto it. There's a lot of super minions here.
Yeah, a lot of super minions. Lux might be able to take it down, but it looks like the rest of EMU are gonna be holding him off. No. Varus taking solid damage, though he may not survive.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. They're keeping it alive.
They are keeping it
Barely.
alive.
Oh my god, there's even more super minions coming in the base, man. They are coming in though. Man, how are they gonna? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
EMU holding strong at Death's Door here, trying
Okay.
to keep alive,
They
keep
got it.
going.
They said GG in the chat, and then Cinder said, "Wait, never mind."
Sindra popped up the GG and wait, never mind. You know, that's great.
Yeah.
Solid damage left and right happening for me.
Yeah, that beam
EMU.
though, that's a little dangerous, man. That beam is
So-
kind of.
It's a little dangerous.
Deadly.
EMU
They got
though,
Raven now.
yeah, EMU no longer has the Elder Drake, unfortunately, and so Red Hawk don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, if they did not have the Elder Dragon though, I don't know if Cinder would have been able to kill Leona there, and they probably could have just ended the game if Leona
Yeah.
survived. She had Aftershock, but Aftershock doesn't matter against the Elder Dragon, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely telling. We got about
Yeah.
55 seconds left here on Baron, so we might see a play for that. But it's gonna be a toss and turn for EMU. They might have to give it up. Ezra Khan's gonna get caught out here, taking solid damage, flashing to get out of the ulti. He's gonna stay alive here. But meanwhile, it's just an absolute bum rush for that.
They're just rushing it, man. Regic's like, wait, no, you guys can't. That's illegal.
He ulti landing on top of Leona just to stop
Oh,
her
here's
from
Regic. Look at how
constantly
big he is.
Yeah, Brejic is giant in the back line here doing solid. Ezra Khan not getting his W off. He's gonna get ultied
Nice
by the
faces,
set
nice
here.
faces.
But he's staced and ultied, and unfortunately that's not gonna mean much as he's gonna pass away here.
Oh no, Cinder.
Syndra trying to do solid damage to get taken down by the Leon here. Brejic diving back in as he's gonna do some solid damage. The beam coming out doing solid damage as well. It looks
Oh yeah, I'm
like
pretty sure that's
there's
it,
nothing
boys.
stopping Red Hawk Gaming here as they're
There
gonna
it is.
end the game and take match 1 of this best of 3. Whew.
That was a EMU put up a good fight there at the end. I was starting to get a little worried that they were gonna keep that going for a while longer.
That's why these teams are the best of the Division C here, but Red Hawk showing off why they are trying to be number 1. And as we are going to start looking at damage charts here, and you guys will probably see them in a couple seconds, I'm going to absolutely spoil it for you guys. Varus did the most damage here at 34,000 damage with a quick catch up from the Lucian as well at 31,000, and then Lux barely topping out the set at 25,000. Very good game played by both teams as well. That Lux was absolutely devastating and an extreme help for Red Hawk here. As the chat has been spamming get beamed. Everyone
Yeah,
loves
we
it.
definitely saw that a lot, but I don't think we can give MVPs yet until the finals are over because
No.
we still have to see. But Lux, nice beams. Varus, nice damage. Lucian, nice. Right click.
All-
Good job.
All these players played extremely well here. But it looks
All
like
of
Red Hawks-
the. Actually, I think the play of the game here goes to Lux. That first dragon though, it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, the
Thank
first
you,
Dragon
Ralph.
Steel that was really nice as
Very
well.
nice.
We will probably be giving out a finals MVP though. That's gonna be exciting as well. But it looks like Red Hawk is gonna be taking our first match of the Michigan Division C here. Definitely gonna be exciting. We're gonna see if EMU is gonna be trying to bring it back here, or if Red Hawk's gonna end it quickly with a quick 2-0. But we're gonna take a quick short break here, and we'll be coming back with Game 2 of this amazing best of 3. And welcome back, GG Leagues fans, from that quick short break here. We needed some time to get set up and ready here, but we're going to be going into this second match of this best of 3 for the Michigan Division C title between EMU and Red Hawk Gaming. Just a few minutes ago, Red Hawk Gaming showed while they are one of the top players as they tore through EMU there, but EMU held strong. We have a quick switch of sides here, Red Hawk on blue, EMU on red, and we have the bands underway.
Hi.
Once again, I'm actually joined by Zeko. Don't think any of y'all left, and why would you want to? This is great. This is fun.
Hey, so I got over my mince thing, but now I have a worse habit. I've been drinking Fiji water.
Fiji water? Is there a difference? Is there actually a difference?
It's so much more crisp than regular water, man. If you drink water, listen. If you just drink water, then you know that all water tastes different. Okay.
So
tap water at your girlfriend's home does not taste the same as your home tap water.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody where the tap water tastes good. You know?
Somebody out there, somebody clip Zeko out here trying to prove which water is better.
It does, though. But water tastes different. No, water tastes the same, man. If you drink Fiji water, you swallow it, it feels like it goes all the way throughout your body, man. You can feel it in your lungs. You can feel it all the way down to your toes. It just, you know, it's just like refreshing, you know?
Okay, I believe you. Anyways,
I could be a Fiji salesman.
Probably could. As we're going in here to picking bands, we have Olaf Mordekaiser and the Zach band for Red Hawk here. And EMU have the same bands as well, but they're going to pick the Syndra. Taking a bit of a stab at the mid lane they have to deal with. But Red Hawk's going to pick the Wukong here, most likely for the top lane, and the Ornn for EMU. Ornn, an absolute devastator of a top laner. Yeah. Even if he doesn't do well, he still has his passive. And he's still, you know, just a wall of meat. And it looks like the Senna is going to be hovered here, possibly for ADC, and she's going to be picked. Always fun seeing her in the matches, but Sejuani's going to be hovered for Red Hawk, as they're going to be looking to use her again. She did a good job. She was a good pick, and definitely worked out with their team comp here.
Message me in 15 minutes when this game is over. See you in 15, guys.
Mr. Green. Excuse you, Wolf Green.
That's funny, though.
Yikes. Anyways, here the Sejuani pick's going to go through. And it looks like the Leona picks could go through again as well.
Alright, Sejuani and Leona again. Did Leona even die? Oh yeah, she did. She died once, I think.
It was... Leona was at... wasn't Leona and Sejuani on the opposite team? I'm so confused.
Fiji's the best water, actually. So. This is not up for discussion, man.
Oh, you're fighting with bread, huh?
He can mute me. I'm pretty sure he can mute me in the Discord, so we're gonna argue about it, man.
Yeah. But, anyways, we have the Lulu pick here coming out from Red Hawk. Lulu definitely a good support here, especially with her ulti and just overall like utility. She's great. But the Maokai pick for EMU might be coming.
Where's that gonna go? Support or jungle? Support. Support. Okay.
Probably the jungle here. We don't see that Maokai very often, but when we do, it's going to be an interesting one. Good for team fights, has a great ultimate.
Wait, Nestle Pure Life? What is wrong with you guys? Have you guys never had Fiji? God, man.
We're still on this.
Why? Dasani? Dasani has salt in it.
Oh my god. Calm down,
It has salt, man. Dasani tastes flat.
You're gonna owe everyone listening on headphones new headphones here if you keep doing that.
Dasani water taste. Who are you?
Anyways, looks like we have the
Oh my
main
God.
band coming up from EMU, and they're hovering the Lux, and they picked the Lux band. Don't want to see the beams anymore.
Bro.
Tom Kench is gonna get banned for Red Hawks as well. With about 20 seconds left, we're gonna see who they're gonna ban.
Oh my god.
Fights.
Bro, I have to go.
Hey, no! Dang it, Brad! You scared away my co-caster.
Dasani is not better than Fiji.
Hey, well, don't worry. Abby agrees with you. She said Dasani Garbo.
Dasani's doo-doo, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
Anyways, here, that's gonna be the Ari band coming out for Red Hawks. A very interesting one, nonetheless.
I've never had Aquafina, so I'll try it sometime. But Fiji just tastes like really wet water. I don't know.
Give it to me! Yes! We have the Talia pick!
Okay.
I'm losing it
Right.
here. Sorry, I really like Talia. I am
Okay.
decent with her, but I really like seeing her played. She's
Alright,
great.
man. I just put on my headphones and you were like, give it to me. Yeah.
But it looks like we have the Oriana hover here from Red Hawks. Looking to try to counter up that Talia there as well. I like seeing Talia played. She is the definition of a control mage. Literally morphing the map to her will, pretty much. But the
Bursting
Oriana-
people.
yeah. Devastating people.
Yeah.
But Mima looks like Oriana is going to be picked for the mid lane counter here, and Ezreal is going to be hovered for the ADC for Red Hawk as well. Ezreal Lulu sounds like a pretty scary comp, not going to lie.
I
Down
like this
there.
Oriana Wukong synergy. Wukong gets a knockup, Oriana puts her ball on him. Big ult.
Not too much of a frontline though. We do have the Sejuani Wukong somewhat, but overall not too tanky. He does a lot of damage though. But meanwhile, over on EMU's side here, they're going to be having the Ornn and the Maokai as their frontline here with a hover pick. What we're going to see next here looks like the Pantheon.
I like
Interesting
EMU's
pick.
team. I really like EMU's team.
It looks like we have the Maokai support in the Pantheon mid. Or Pantheon jungle, actually. Yeah, Pantheon jungle sounds about right.
Talia could also.
Talia could also be played in the
I
jungle.
don't know, man. We'll just see.
We will see here. Very interesting comps from both teams here. Pretty unusual picks nonetheless. Red Hawks looking at a good chunk of damage and some solid team fight potential. They have the Wukong ulti. Ezreal has a pretty great global ulti, and Orion has a good team fight one as well.
I feel like it's Pantheon mid, Talia jungle, but I don't know. It could be either or, honestly. But I just haven't seen Pantheon jungle in a while.
Yeah, it could be either or. Those two are pretty interchangeable. Both can be junglers, both can be mid laners. It just depends on how they want to handle the Orion. Who are you giving the edge over here? But based
EMU,
on team
actually.
comes along.
Yeah, just based on team count. Last game it was kind of either one because I didn't. Usually, we have that where one team's just like, oh, GG, because the draft. But last game it actually, either both teams had good everything, like DPS and frontline. A lot of tank on both sides. But this game I don't really know actually, but I feel like EMU actually has the better draft with all the CC Ornn and Senna and. They just have a lot of lockdowns, so
They have a lot of lockdowns, some solid damage as well and they also have a big front line as well compared to Red Hawks here.
If Red Hawk Gaming lanes all of their stuff, if Oriana gives the ball to Wukong and then ult, they both ult, that sucks them in. Ezreal ults, Lulu ults, they get more knockup, more CC. Ezreal goes through whoever gets caught in that ball. That's big synergy. They literally all go off of each other.
That's probably what the Oriana pick is for, though, for synergy with the Wukong and Sejuani. Any ball drop ulti for them is getting some solid damage on top of EMU here.
Well, we're not gonna see a beam this game though. So.
Yeah, it's a no beams. We get no we get no beam spams.
I told you Pantheon was mid. Come on, man. Talia's jungle. Oh, Brejik is playing Talia? That's crazy.
Exciting, fun, interesting. Definitely interesting comps here, though. Based on comp alone, I will give it to EMU. We'll see what happens in matches. Red Hawks have proven themselves to be extremely strong. But EMU also is a very rough team not to mess around with. A fun little notion that I'm pretty sure you're sure of here, Zeko, as you were casting before. I was. I'm pretty sure both Red Hawk and EMU are originally from the B League in Michigan.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty sure.
can't
I remember fighting Red Hawks back when I was still a player. Shout out to all of my NMU esports fans. Anyways, but Red Hawks was a late addition, and they absolutely wiped the floor. They came in halfway through the season, and they did an amazing job as well. EMU, though, I have seen a lot of potential and promise from them in past leagues as well. It's gonna be an interesting match. I'm very interested to see how this goes. We have some very,
feel like EMU has the edge here. There's a lot of damage in CC. A lot of CC. They have so much CC actually. But Wukong, Orin's gonna have a hard time with Wukong. I feel like, because Wukong could be so slippery.
Yeah,
but,
his
if
Q
Orin hits
extends
W,
range.
if his W hits the actual Wukong and not the dummy, if Wukong plays his dummy correctly, then I'm pretty sure Wukong can just out-trade Orin. But if Orin just kind of holds on to his stuff and makes sure that he's hitting the right Wukong, I think that'll be okay. I feel like it'll be easier for Pantheon. Oriana kind of has short range on her Q, so I think Pantheon will have an easy time.
Well, with about 10 seconds here left before we go down to the Rift here, it's going to be a match between Combos and Frontline here. And the second match between EMU and Red Hawk Gaming. Let's see who takes this one, and we'll see you guys down on the Rift.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm one of the co-founders of GGLeagues, and I hope all of you guys are staying safe and healthy.
Hi guys, I'm Abby. Most of you probably know me as Not Too Shabby in the Discord, and I am your resident league manager for GG Leagues.
And I'm Griffin Kemp. I am a marketing intern here at GG Leagues. I don't work at Cloud9, I'm sorry.
Hey everyone, this is Eric from GG Leagues. With the coronavirus sweeping the globe, I know it's been a stressful time for everybody. Even though we joke as gamers that it hasn't really changed our lives at all. But, with that, we wanted to take some time to update all of you on how the coronavirus has affected our leagues and our company. We also wanted to share a little bit how we're helping to maintain the esports community and camaraderie during this difficult time.
And first off, really, in the interest of everyone's health and safety in the middle of this pandemic, we have unfortunately had to cancel all of our in-person events for this season. This is really not an easy thing for us to do, because we really love seeing everyone come to our in-person and final and really get to meet everyone in person. We wanted to bring some of our sweet props so that way everyone can kind of take pictures with that also. And so we really, really thank all of you guys who have worked with us to host these in-person events. And we really appreciate your excitement and hard work. And we really want to thank you guys as players who are planning on coming out to our in-person event. As a result of this pandemic, though, we will be finishing our spring seasons completely online with playoffs and finals running as planned, but unfortunately, it will just be online. We're holding a vote to see what other types of rewards you guys would want as a community. So please go to your Discord and be sure to vote in that.
Yeah, and I know that, GG Leagues has spread pretty far in terms of what states we encompass, but if you didn't know, we're actually based in Chicago. So for us here, we've all been working from home to protect ourselves and to slow the speed that the virus spreads to others, because we know that it's not just about us, it's not just about you guys, it's about our families, it's about everybody in our community, it's about making sure we're protecting each other, right? And so we're all still dedicated to bringing you the same league experience that you've had the entire time, but it's just going to be online mostly.
For sure. And even amidst all the disruption caused by the whole coronavirus pandemic, our mission to build community and really connect gamers to each other really remains the same. And so, we've seen people in the esports community, some of them being you guys, you players here in GG Leagues, organize hangouts, tournaments, events, and everything to support the community during these tough times and everything. The great thing about esports is its versatility and its ability to connect people no matter how far apart we are. We at GG Leagues want to continue connecting gamers to each other, but for now, only from the comfort of each gamer's houses.
With so many schools already in a remote learning environment, We here at GG Leagues want to make sure that we can continue to support you guys. Building gaming communities has always been what our biggest passion and mission is here at the company. And so we're thinking of ways that we can continue to help your gaming communities stay connected while everyone's away from campus. That's why for the duration of the whole coronavirus pandemic, we're offering to support intramural leagues for Rocket League and League of Legends to all interested schools for free as a way to keep the students engaged and connected with one another as everyone's away from school. The intramural leagues themselves will be competitions that allow students within the school to play in a casual, fun way against one another. The leagues will run roughly 6 weeks and will be completely online. How they'll work is GG Leagues will set up a league on our website, make it easy for your school to invite players into the league, and then from there you'll get access to the same GG Leagues experience that you see in our statewide leagues, where we'll create the leagues, we'll update the standings, we'll create the schedule, and we'll provide referees to make sure everything runs smoothly. All the schools have to do is be responsible for getting word out about this opportunity to your community. So either blasting it in your Discord, sharing it with students that are away from school, and just getting people signed up. We'll have 3 different potential start dates for this, either April 7th, April 13th, or April 20th. And so if this is something that you're interested in, definitely let us know.
So as Eric was saying, if you're interested in, hanging out with me, my referees, some fellow students from your school, even if there's some staff who are interested, send us an email at intramurals@ggleagues.com. Put the subject line as something like, my school's interested in doing an intramural league. And please, in the body of the email, include, what state your school is in, what school, and who might be the best point of contact for those intramural leagues.
And so during these hard times, we are really thankful for a whole entire community we have here at GG Leagues. Not only us here at the workplace, but you guys who have been really a part of this whole thing kind of building up. And so it's really a strong reminder for all of us that why community is the driving force behind not just esports, but everything that we do here at GG Leagues. And so if there's any way that we can help your communities out, please let us know and stay safe and healthy as we endure this pandemic.
Thanks a lot, everyone.
You do the intro.
All right, everyone, welcome back from that little short hiatus here as we're popping down on the Rift. Welcome back to the Michigan C Season Best of 3. We have EMU over on the red side here, and we have Red Hawk Gaming over on the blue side as well. Once again, I'm Merchant. Today I'm joined by Zeko. We're out here chuckling. We've been watching the chat. You guys are
chat, man.
This chat is on fire. People are...
Hey, we might have an issue here actually right away.
Oh, looks like a quick 5-man dive here happening from EMU, hunting down Lubu. Lubu does not look like she wants any of that. It looks like Wukong is immediately going to take advantage of it, waiting in the top lane.
I don't know, man. This is wild. Hey,
Ooh.
good.
Shot popped off on.
Oh wait, whoa, wait, waha! Lethal tempo, Ezreal.
Yep.
Nice.
He's out here looking for those constant auto procs. Yeah.
Hey, any Valorant players here? Yes.
Yes. Zeko is very hyped about Valorant. He got a key for it.
It's fun, man. It's fun.
Quick Q pop happening there from
This is a very
Leah as
messy
she's trying to hunt down the Wukong. That's 3 members hunting down Wukong, and nothing's gonna come of it. I want to see some early action, man.
What's with all those creepy smiles and chat, man?
Oh, they're smilers, man. They out here smiling.
I hate that, man. That was creepy.
You know what? I'll post a smiler in chat too, everyone. You'll get a smiler from me.
I hate that face, man. It's just so creepy.
If I can find the emote, you'll get it from me.
You could just type smiley, like colon smile,
Yeah.
No, the winky one's worse.
You'll get Carl smile from me. That's what you guys get. And as I'm sitting here talking, we might have a level 2 gank here from Talia on top of
Yeah, that's all
Oriana.
it takes. That's all it takes for
Ooh,
Pantheon to tell you.
the quick grasp playing on top of Talia, waiting in the wings there on top of... Ooh, on top of it, Pantheon
yeah.
catching the Oriana off guard here, and solid damage landing up there. Meanwhile, on the top lane here, Wukong is kind of bullying this
bonk.
Orin. Lots of
Wait,
bonk.
what? Wait, did you see that last auto didn't do any damage? Or is that just me?
I saw it too. Been interesting.
Okay.
Trick of the light. Oh, a quick flash
Oh,
in there.
there it is.
Solid damage as Pantheon
Oh.
is hunting down and getting first
Oh, yeah.
blood on top of Oriana. But a TP from Wukong and Sejuani popping in as well is
Action
going to
pack.
spell death for him as well.
Nice. This is what we want, boys.
We want to see
EMU taking advantage, dude.
we want to
in that
see that
first one.
chaos, my guy.
Yeah. They said Bulbasaur popped off last game with the beams. They don't want that to happen. They're gonna give her hell. Natalia Pantheon.
I gotta give Boba some hell here.
Mhm.
As we're looking in the bot lane here, Maokai is worse for wear.
Oh.
Solid damage laying on top of the Ezreal though from Senna. As Talia is looking for a possible engage here from the side as well.
Double buff.
Gosh,
Oh yeah.
that Lulu is caught off guard, and that's a quick kill for Senna here. That's what you like
EMU.
seeing with Talia. Talia is
Magic.
she's an
Absolute.
absolute powerhouse of a control mage.
Yeah, man. I see. This is what you wanted to see. Bredick knows what he's doing with Talia. He's going all around the map. Look at that. The movement passive, Pantheon's in danger. Doesn't matter. Here comes Talia. Tokyo Drift, baby.
Yeah, Q's
Oh,
landing
yeah,
on top
double
here.
flash,
Ash has
doesn't
the full
knock us.
combo. Oh,
Oh,
the quick
yeah.
Q
See
shot.
you later.
coming from Pantheon.
EMU all over the map. 30 or not 30 minutes. 3 minutes or 3 minutes 55. Almost 4 minutes in. You feel me? You know what I'm trying to say. Man, English is
I'm letting you go. No knock up here from Orion, but the damage is showing numbers on top of Wukong here. Who's
I like
looking
the way
for
this
Wear.
is looking for EMU. I don't know, man. Bredick is kind of insane, man. I'm just saying, man.
You're a real Bridget fan out here, aren't you?
Hey, the first game I ever casted was EMU versus someone else, and Bredick popped off with Skarner, dude. It was crazy. And the chat went wild for Bredick, so, I'm not biased or anything. I just have
You're
a
just holding
positive
the hype.
memory of Bredick, yeah.
He out here holding off the hype. Well, it looks like Bubba's gonna be rocking up a quick early bounty here, getting some multiple kills, especially in that mid lane. But Bradrick is doing work on that what is it? On that Talia here. Also, I kept saying Boba was the Pantheon. I was wrong. Boba is the Oriana, who is unfortunately getting bullied.
Yeah. I mean, had to expect that a little bit, though. Talia Pantheon going to be right there in mid lane for the level 2 gank. And, you popped off last game, so, kind of have to watch yourself this game. They're going to be all eyes on you. So, Dragon coming up. Actually, Dragon is up. Sorry, he just came up. Talia, Bredgick in the jungle. Botside right now getting a lot of vision. Has Scuttle bot at Dragon. Sejuani not really showing herself at all.
Yeah, she wants to power farm. She wants to stay safe, which might be the downfall here in the early game. But we have seen Red Hawk Gaming come back from an early game deficit before, with just some solid team fights. They're great team players and whatnot. And looks like some early vision. We're gonna get a Infernal Drake here as our first Drake. So no Infernal Soil. Real shame. We love seeing the absolute massive amounts of damage that Infernal gets. Ooh, the quick stun coming out from Senna here, but no real damage to be shown of.
Wukong does so much damage in that one.
Wukong is definitely hurting that Orion here, but Orion has the Brittle proc up, and Wukong does not want to deal with the Brittle proc. Fun fact, Brittle does a lot of damage, which is what makes Orion such an absolute devastator of a fighter, even if he's playing tank.
Yo, if you ever get bored one night and you want to try Orin Morgana bot lane, I highly recommend. You get Brittle on somebody and then Morgana roots, and that's a 5-second root right there.
It looks like Sejuani's trying to solo Drake here at level 5. She might have a chance, though. It's going to get real close. I'll be 100% honest here.
Pretty,
800 health. She's
Senna.
getting in smite range.
And
Ooh,
top
the
lane,
spike
Senna's
coming out.
checking Dragon. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Senna's-
she gets it.
Yeah, Senna checked Dragon, but unfortunately too late. Meanwhile, on the top lane here, solid damage coming out left and right.
Oh!
As the ulti miss and the dive miss happen from Ornn. Doesn't matter, though. Wukong's going to get popped.
All right.
That
boys.
Talia's popping up all over the map. They really know what they're doing here. And I mean, that's the good thing about Talia jungle is that she has that quick mobility, so she can be in mid 1 second, and then 10 seconds later she'll be in like top lane, clearing out as well.
Walking along walls gives her a ton of movement. I don't remember if it's flat or if it's percentage, but I'm pretty sure it's flat.
It's flat, I'm pretty sure. I forget how
yeah.
much.
I
I'll
can't
have to
though.
look into it. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
it's a
It's a
lot.
lot. It's a lot of extra movement here.
Sejuani trying to sneak in here. I don't think they have vision past that brush, so she might be able to swoop on in. Oh, they might have seen her.
They might have seen it here. The ulti coming out and missing here, but Senna is caught on the wings, but she flashed to stay safe.
No, Lulu.
And the,
Lulu, see ya.
yeah, the flash from Lulu to keep her alive.
Hey, Lulu, I thought we were going in.
Yeah, a lot of stuff burned there for Red Hawk here, unfortunately. It's looking pretty scary for them this match.
Yeah,
Especially when we hit the 8-minute mark here. TP coming out from Maokai bot. I was thinking to myself before this match started, man, these are some pretty normal everything going on here for the rest of for these teams. But then I realized that Maokai has TP, which I was not expecting.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I feel, every time I forgot that they're doing the Senna support gets all the CS stuff.
Oh,
I forgot.
Hold on. Whoever Dito or something, he's out here trash talking Michigan schools. I'll have you know, sir, that the Michigan State, our top collegiate team, honestly has been devastating people for a while now. I'm out here defending my state. Yeah, Michigan State's a really good team. Quick dive though from one up top, not really getting anything, but getting the brittle proc. Scaring that Wukong off real bad. But meanwhile, the Talia ulti coming in the backline here, catching the rest of the members off. Unfortunately, Lulu doesn't have anything to keep her safe, but Talia's gonna get chunked out by Ezreal from the ulti.
Nice damage.
Meanwhile, on top lane here, Orin is just kind of diving in on top of
Oof.
this Wukong. The blind ulti, of course, is not dead. But Ref Charles getting taken by Sejuani. Meanwhile, as all this fighting's happening for Miu. Red Hawk, while not having
getting all the objectives.
Oh yeah, well, Red Hawk are not exactly looking for the are not exactly looking for these what is it, for these amazing ganks and great team fights. She's definitely looking for objectives and getting them solo nonetheless. Sejuani looking to hold off the rest of the top wave there. Definitely doing so as well. Ooh,
Nice
solid damage
from
coming up
Ezreal.
from
Oh, yeah.
Ezreal.
Nice double buffs.
Ezreal has the tier and he has a pickaxe, so he's looking pretty scary right now. Yeah, meanwhile, the Senna strat's working pretty well because they are currently ahead in farm right now down there in the bot lane. Yeah, as we take a quick peek at the map here, Talia's actually looking towards the mid lane here. Actually, you know what? I won't say anything. Dale was looking for something. Didn't happen though. Anyways, taking a quick look at the map here, we're rocking the solid kill lead and goal lead over to EMU here by over 1,000 right now. Ooh, solid damage laying on Lulu though. Nothing's gonna come of it. But meanwhile, the farm leads are gonna be top lane and in jungle are gonna be looking towards Red Hawk here. As Sejuani's actually diving in here, missing the ulti once again. Not getting anything with solid Ezreal damage coming as well. The Lulu ultimate going on top of Sejuani, and that's going to spell a shutdown death for Senna. Yikes.
Damn.
Right as I was talking to. You guys are so inconsiderate. Anyways here, but the farm lead is staying pretty even and the rest of the map.
We've seen this happen before with Sejuani last game. Actually, even though Bredzik ganked like 5 successful times, they are Sejuani once again, just like last game, getting a rift and being able to. Hello, there's the polymorph. What?
Yeah, Pantheon getting shut down, ulting in the bot lane, trying to keep it safe from that Rift Herald. Unfortunately, got deleted by the rest of the team. Who Ezreal does a ton of damage, but he doesn't even have to stand in tower range.
Yeah, say what you want about this Sejuani, but both this game and last game, she's been using Rift correctly and kind of giving her team the edge.
But meanwhile here, Talia's getting caught off guard by 3 members as well. Solid
There's the
damage landing out
stun.
trade. The stun's landing as well, and that's going to get shut down for Ryu here on top of Redrick. Meanwhile, the rest of EMU's trying to pop up. They popped down the Mordecai.
Okay.
The Maokai ultimate. But you don't see Maokai too often. Saw the Maokai ultimate get popped down and nothing happens.
I'm kind of surprised. Whoa, hello.
Yeah.
Little switcheroo there. Nice moves there for Wukong, but it's hard to do.
It looks like the bot lane's coming up, trying to land on top of this Orianna. Solid damage left and right, but nothing's gonna come of it.
I'm actually surprised that Orianna didn't use her ult to get the kill on whoever that was earlier. Sorry, I don't know why I can't remember. I think Talia.
Yeah.
To get the,
she did
get
use
the
it in
kill.
the bot lane. It has a somewhat long cooldown early on. But it looks like without any contesting here, it's just going to be EMU straight here on the mountain. So no mountain symbol. We'll see what happens in just a couple seconds here. As Lulu is looking for any kind of vision. Pantheon, though, is waiting nearby. Oh, the little bit early Ezreal ulti is going to spell death to that dragon. And we're going to get an Ocean Soul. Considered the best soul out of all the dragon souls happening right now.
I agree. I think
Gives
it is.
constant regen outside of combat. Actually, in combat too, just gives constant regen.
Yeah, if you have the soul, you just do a little bit of damage and you heal back like 200 health. Like that would be perfect for Senna. She already does that. He said, "Where was the Lux ult?"
Good for the Orin as well, being even tankier than he is. He's actually holding on pretty well, even though he is behind in farm. He hasn't tossed any deaths over to Wukong, so he's holding on pretty well in the top lane there.
Yeah, actually, I'm kind of surprised that he Wukong's pretty man hungry. I feel like. Oh, hey, hello.
The slow's happening there, trying to get Orin out of the way as he did pop Bilgewater Cutlass, trying to slow him down. Fortunately, Orin has a dash, so he's fine. He's fine in the end. Yeah. Everyone's kind of soloing out here as actually Sejuani is going to be taking some of the farm from Talia here. Talia's popping in that top lane at rather fast speeds. She might catch her off guard.
Yeah, Pantheon's there as well. Talia says, "Oh, where's my?"
As we're going to be looking at the bot lane here, Damage is trying to land out on top of this.
Wow, she's actually going to get out.
Talia. Yeah, but Talia actually didn't chase the Sejuani surprisingly enough, and Sejuani got the red buff from Talia.
Sejuani actually doing a lot this game. Might not be ganking a lot. I mean, she ganked bot lane twice for the rift, but she's I mean, she's doing everything she needs to. Bot lane doing a lot of trades though.
Yeah, a little bit of skirmish. Lulu not looking too healthy right now. Mid lane there was a bit of a stare down between junglers and mid laners as well, but Talia's going to be looking to back up here, and everyone's trying to reset. But Talia actually might be looking towards the bot lane here. She does have the ulti up, so she could use it to block them off if the bot lane can be drawn in. I can already guarantee they won't get the Ezreal, but they could get other members though. Senna looking as bait here, trying to catch them off guard here. Talia's going to be popping and doing solid damage as well. The ultimate's popping down, that's a shutdown for Talia. And Lulu's just going to get completely destroyed by Pantheon.
What just happened, man? That was pretty, that was a lot of damage right there.
What that was a well-planned gank from EMU here.
Yeah, Red Hawk kinda got destroyed right there.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Meanwhile, on the top lane here, it looks like it's going to be a fight for the rift. As Talia's pretty fast, is going to catch back up, stopping them from getting this rift. And Orin's popping in there too. Keeping as well. Wukong stabbing on top of the Pantheon, doing solid damage. As the ulti's landing on top of Pantheon as well. He's not going to survive that, but the ulti is going to do some solid damage to the Wukong in the backline here. Talia's getting chased down, solid damage left and right as Maokai is going to be TPing in and taking down the Wukong himself. Talia is being chased down and is dodging left and right here, trying to stay alive from the Orianna. She's going to do it successfully. She's going to get out, and the two beefy boys of EMU are going to shut down the Orianna.
That was very nice for EMU, though.
Yeah, good fights from EMU here, but Sejuani is staying nearby, knowing that they might go for that rift again, but unfortunately they're not. Talia was
Sejuani really wants this rift.
Sejuani wants she wants the what she's been good at so far, and that's definitely the objectives here. She's been all over the map, grabbing those objectives, but not really looking towards the fights. And I mean, Talia's good for the fights, so that's what she was definitely going for. Maokai coming in the backline here behind the Lulu and the Ezreal, but the tower is going down. Maokai looking to dive in on top of the Ezreal. We're looking at a
in a
TP.
bad spot. Here goes Wukong. Ezreal missing
Wukong
out. Here comes
TP
Red
on-
TP. Orange.
Onto
Wait, what?
Maokai, but
Wait,
meanwhile
what just happened?
in the river here, a
Wait, what?
little bit of skirmish there.
What
Oran's
just
gonna be TPing in to dive in as Maokai dives all the way in. The ulti from
that's a
Talia's
big
gonna
fight,
block
boy.
them off. They're forced to fight and they're gonna lose it.
That
That's
was
another
massive.
double kill coming out.
Whoa, hey.
from,
Whoa, okay,
EMU
Bredzik,
here.
nice. Bredzik got a little adrenaline rush right there. Thought he could get him.
Talia Flash trying to pop down that Lulu. Three
Nice
members
job,
are staying
Lulu.
down as Oriana is left alone here. Oh, but she's gonna get a quick kill
Whoa!
on Asena. A
Oh,
quick
but,
combo QW ult. He's gonna completely destroy Senna here.
Got beamed, man. I don't know what the equivalent for that is.
Got
for
got
Oriana,
balled. That
Balled?
it's not got beamed. It's got balled.
but Got balled. Got rolled.
Got rolled.
God.
Yeah, but
That was so much damage.
tons of
This is
damage
weird
coming from
stuff.
Oriana. Yeah, and that
Oh, my
ult is
dodge
actually a
is-
pretty low
What do you
cooldown
want?
right now too. So there's Ronnie diving on the top of the Pantheon, trying to force him off
Fine,
as the
fine.
Drake is ready. But Ornn is nearby as well. It's a
My
fight
dog's
for this
being a
ocean
wild.
Drake.
Sorry.
Hey man, we love dogs here. We always love dogs.
She wants to come in my room and then she just,
Mm.
doesn't want to be in here anymore after 2 seconds. Like, make up your mind.
Yeah. EMU currently hold the Drake in their grasp, though. Definitely holding them, the wave as
Sure.
well. So Ronnie dodging left and right of these abilities. There's gotta be a fight here. There has to be a fight.
Yeah.
Wukong, but
Red
meanwhile,
Hawk-
the Rift is getting taken by Wukong up here. Red Hawk looking for those objectives again.
Red Hawk? Whoa, I'm so sorry. Red Hawk has 1 win and EMU has no wins, but EMU's kind of taking advantage right now. So they actually might tie this game up. It's pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, the gold is even right now, 7-11. But the
Yeah,
kills are not.
Wukong
The
though
gold
got
is,
the
though.
Rift, and they're gonna be diving in. They know where Wukong ends. It nowhere. The ulti's coming out from Ornn, and the shutdown's gonna happen on Luke. Another ulti coming out as well. Wukong is he popping? He's gonna pop the Rift Herald. That's another kill. Another kill. 3 kills coming out here
Yikes.
for EMU as Wukong's gonna be trying shoving in the top lane. But that's the Drake for EMU as well. And Pantheon will be nearby with the ulti to stop the Rift from going any further, though he did get that first tower. And that's an Ocean Drake over to EMU. And EMU holding that gold lead as they are gonna get this bottom tower as well.
You see that 10 stack on the Dark Seal on Talia? Yeah, that's not what you want, man. That's a little.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, that's pretty scary, man.
Bot tower and mid tower going the way to EMU here, who are rocking a 2-2 in towers, and now rocking a 3-2, getting all the outer towers here. They won that fight as Wukong was valiant enough to get that top tower. It didn't matter. EMU definitely won that trade.
Yeah, definitely. That wasn't even a trade. That was a they took everything, right there. Do you see Bredzik?
You
Look at
out
the
here.
score and look at the kills.
Yeah. Actually,
He
let's
has
take a quick
100%
glimpse of the
KP.
map as everyone's resetting right now. 14-7, going in the way of EMU here, who are holding almost an over 2K gold lead right now, holding an extra tower over top of Red Hawk as well. And they're also holding 3 bounties, 1 on Ornn, 1 on Talia, and 1 on the Maokai.
I think we're definitely gonna see a third game here. EMU absolutely dominating right now.
Well,
2 drags.
Knock on wood if you got it.
I mean,
I will definitely
I
be down to see a
actually-
third games.
so,
I have a
gonna
wood
have to
table.
leave that
I'll
going.
knock on it for you.
thank you. Give
Yeah,
me
I'm-
4 knocks from me, thank you.
I'm definitely excited to see if we can get a game 3 here. Both these teams are amazing right now. EMU are really showing their prowess, especially with that Talia pick from Bredzik.
Yeah, both
Who-
teams honestly deserve it. They're both playing so well. They're, EMU, that earlier with that gank with the wall behind, the Talia wall behind, they were very coordinated. Pantheon ulted right on top of that tri-bush to get the kill, absolutely deleting Ezra and Lulu and then getting the bot turret soon after that. And yeah, last game we saw what happened with Red Hawk Gaming. Just same thing, kind of just being super coordinated around the map and knowing when to get together and team fighting very well. But this time we see EMU doing that. So
Yeah, EMU's gonna be looking for vision. 3 control wards over that Baron pit there. They're looking for that. But meanwhile, it looks like Sejuani's getting caught off guard here. Solid damage gonna get thrown back as well. But she cannot be slowed, so she's gonna be just fine.
did she have Q? I don't think she had a flash there, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, but MU are looking to devastate the map here. They're looking for blood because they want these they want this Baron. They want the kills. Lulu looking alone here with
Be all about junglers.
yeah.
Still no more kills
Honestly-
since the last fight.
Honestly, this game is set up by the junglers here. I will agree on that.
Yeah.
Sejuani has been setting up all the leads and objectives here for Red Hawk. And Talia's been rocking around the map, starting up team fights and doing really well for her team. We saw that a lot with Zach last time too. Frederick really likes picking these players that can just go around the map and absolutely destroy fights.
I think that's really important if you're somebody who wants to have an impact early in the game. Just as we saw 5 ganks in the first 8 minutes of the game, Talia was just all around the map, and I think that's what's going to happen right here. Is Talia's looking for back behind Ezreal and Lulu. Maybe not though.
Wukong out there trying to clear out any of the control wards and vision here, along with the rest of Red Hawk, as they're now holding the Baron pit hostage, with Pantheon actually not part of the team right now.
Yeah, I think I actually
That was
the Raptors were not there.
Yeah, unfortunately, Talia took those Raptors a while ago.
Man.
Ugh.
So we have Talia. Honestly, okay, Senna is super squishy, unbelievably squishy. So they can make it a 4v5. Red Hot Gaming, if they just if they pick out Senna, then it's a 4v5. They still have a strong team comp, but most of the damage is only coming from Pantheon and Talia, right? So
Talia is definitely squishy herself, so they
a
can
little
also
bit.
look
Yeah,
at
she
her
has
as
a lot
well.
of health though, but yeah, she does have a level advantage. Not really, actually. That's a lie. That was a big lie. Sorry.
This mid jungle synergy actually has been going really well for Amio as well. Brayjay and Talia here are definitely, Bredrick and Brayjay, which are very similar sounding names, are working really well together. But
Saber.
looks like the vision priority is going to be switching over to the dragon here, as it's up and only in just a couple seconds.
I actually love that Orianna skin with the chroma, the dark
yeah, it's great. But meanwhile, Talia's getting caught off guard here.
That's a big bounty that they want. Hello.
She's gonna be popping her ulti. She's gonna get away.
Oh,
But meanwhile,
no, it's a
Pantheon's
Pantheon.
coming in here, trying to hold it off. Unfortunately, it's
that
not
was a
going
little
to.
close.
But that's multiple ultis wasted there. But meanwhile, Orin's gonna be diving into the lane there and popping his ulti as well. Ezreal's being
not
caught off
hitting
guard
anybody.
by the Pantheon, but he's getting caught
Ezreal,
behind.
hello?
Yeah, the slick moves there are gonna spell death there.
Alright,
Ulti's popping out left and right. Rio Frosty's down and an unstoppable Bredrick here. And it looks like Conductor's slowly getting chunked down, as well as Maokai tries to hold them off.
Oh, okay, alright.
Zana's getting popped down
Red
there
Hot
as well, but it looks like Talia's going to be taking out the Ezreal.
Who's gonna
Red
win
Hawk-
this? Red Hawk
Red Hawk
Gaming
are looking
kinda...
strong.
Oh no,
Maokai
Lulu.
catching the Lulu. And that's the death of Lulu. Another kill going to the way of Talia.
Red Hawk putting up a huge fight there, but EMU still finding a way to come out on top with one more person alive.
Yeah,
I
and
get this dragon too. With
Yeah,
Talia
yeah.
alive, oh yeah, definitely.
EMU's jungler is alive, and
was close.
Sejuani is not fast enough to catch up, so that is a...
Are we gonna
That's
see
a
the beam
chef
here?
at jungle. No beam. Just a TP from Brayjay here. Yeah,
She could. Oh, she could have. 43 HP. Smite was a little too early.
yeah.
Man.
No beams. We got no beams. We got no Lux.
Talia's gonna get huge real quick because okay, I love that Talia damage actually.
Dahlia's damage is
crazy.
really supreme out here.
Yeah.
Bredrick's really showing what for. And now they're one step closer getting that Ocean Drake, which will make this match even harder for Red Hawk here. Everyone's cleaning up though. Resetting here as Baron is the next objective. EMU are going to be looking to get some vision over on that, while Red Hawk going to be cleaning up some vision. down on
Bredrick
the bot
is
side.
absolutely massive right now.
Yeah, rocking the
Just
700 gold bounty.
Yeah, that's huge.
Man's on
They
fire.
really wanted that. They really wanted Talia, but he said, "Peace out." He
Yeah,
just
pop that off.
ulted away.
Yeah,
Sejuani tried to catch him with the ult, but just missed.
just missed. Talia goes really fast on an ulti, and so it's very hard to catch them. But even during that last fight, I'd like to bring attention actually to that Ezreal. He was playing Mr. Jukemeister here. He had stance pants on. He was jumping back and forth. He stayed alive longer than he should have and got a lot of kills that he probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, that Pantheon going behind Pantheon's E, holding onto his E actually takes a lot of willpower, I guess, to not just do that, not just E away from somebody, you know, try and keep your range, but.
Popped his E, and instead of backing up, he went forward, allowing Ezreal to jump behind him and kill him.
Yeah, I think Lulu used her ult a little bit too soon there. I think they should hang on to their ults a little bit for a consistent fight like they did. Ezreal ult.
Yikes, solid damage. This is Sejuani ultimate landing on Kai though. Polymorphing the Talia there. Talia's gonna stay alive, doing solid damage to Lulu. Lulu having to flash away to just barely stay alive. And by barely, I mean that's about 2 Talia Q shots right there.
That's what I do, man.
Meanwhile, Wukong is backing up, and Orin's going to be keeping that wave pressure down there. He's going to be looking to push that bot wave, trying to keep them off the Baron.
For a 30-minute game, this game's pretty even right now. I mean, EMU does have a huge Talia and a huge Maokai, but man, the damage is still there for Red Hot Gaming. They could still just let this game go a little bit longer and just get some more items.
Yeah, once again, it is can't really turn away from how good Red Hawk has been playing, even in the face of currently behind in not only gold, towers, dragons, kills, but also a bit in farm here as well.
Yeah, it's
actually
been,
no, they're holding farm. Never mind, they're holding farm. They're actually just behind in everything. The world wants them to lose, but they are standing up and telling them no.
Yeah, no turrets have been taken on either side for a while, but this next dragon is going to be solo. Here comes Sejuani, hello.
Yeah, Pantheon getting caught out here, but he's popping his E, trying to keep himself alive.
Woo,
the ulti coming out there from Ezreal's gonna spell death, but here comes Ornn with the ulti. Wukong's in the backline, no dig, solid damage.
Super deep. Here goes Senna. Red Hot Gaming's coming back, hello? Look at this.
Red Hot Gaming is soloing out the Ornn. Ornn bottling back and forth, trying to stay alive. Doing some solid damage in the works here, but it's gonna get ulti shut down by the Sejuani as well.
Talia's getting low on mana. Talia's getting low on mana, man. I don't know about this.
Talia's got the backup here.
Red Hot Gaming actually
enough for the ulti.
Oh, boom! Oh, hey! She's still
trying
going,
to keep
man.
it away. Sejuani's still going ahead. Even low on health, has no flash. She was willing to die for it.
I don't really know if they can get that much here, though. They get turret, but that's about it.
They get
All right. They get
got
back in
3
this.
kills. Yeah, they got 3
there
kills,
it is.
and they got no bounties, 3 kills in a tower. That fight was worth it simply for the kills, but they got no bounties.
Oh, Talia's looking for blood,
only
though.
only one tower.
I would have been nice to
Ezreal's
see him
looking
get a drag.
low. Talia's popping up over the side
Yeah,
here.
I think they really need to roll.
Oh, the
Oh my
flash
god!
Q from
Oh
Bredrick.
no!
Ezreal,
Bredrick with the flash Q, man.
yeah, Ezreal
Ezreal's
tried to get away with
there.
the jump, and Talia's like, "I want your blood," and flashing out the legendary status here.
This is a finals match, and it is a close one, ladies and gentlemen. 3 drags. This next dragon is Ocean Soul. If EMU gets it, and then they could close out this game, get that big Ocean Soul, which is huge in team fights, which I think is what they need against this Red Hot Gaming.
I'm looking in chat right now, and Zebra Maniac reminded me of something that I said once before. Aren't we supposed to be having a fiesta? Right.
I mean, yeah.
I have declared that Tuesdays are fiesta days here on GG League. It's unofficial by everyone else, but to me it's official after I saw some crazy matches happening over with Rich Rad. But this is still a fiesta. It's not like kills, but it's just
Talia's been
insane outplays.
Yeah. Talia has been having a fiesta the whole game, so.
Yeah, EMU are going to be drawing out that Drake. Talia's waiting on the wings there. She has, doesn't have the ulti up, but she's looking for vision. The
Ezreal,
ulti
big
coming
ult.
up from Ezreal, not looking to
enough-
take the
not that
Drake
much
here,
damage.
but for damage.
A lot of
Dragon's still
damage.
being
Senna
pulled
is-
out here by
Look at
Maokai.
how low Senna is right now.
Yeah.
That's pretty low considering how much, resistances she does not have. They want
The
their soul
ulti
really
coming out from Maokai here. As the ulti comes up from Sejuani, nothing's able to engage.
She's
The
gotta
ulti's
get
off
to the drag.
Sejuani.
She's gotta get to the drag.
That's
They're
a
not gonna let her
one-man
get to the
knock-up,
drag.
solid damage happening here.
Sejuani
Pantheon's
is
slowly
getting
taking that
taken by
Drake.
everything.
The
Good
ulti
recall.
popping on top of Maokai there as the trade kills happen
can we
here.
get it?
The quick steal from Talia on top of
Ooh.
it. That gets them the Ocean Soul, and that's a quick turn of the fight here for EMU.
Oh yeah, look at them. Look at all their health regenerating from doing damage. Look at that, ridiculous.
That is a almost dead Sejuani. She stays alive, but just barely queuing over the wall here. Ornn is looking for blood. He's hungry, he's beefy, and he wants it. And there goes the Orianna, and Ezreal's caught out alone. There goes the Ezreal diving right in there. Another kill from Bredrick.
Almost came through it, man. That Bredrick.
Yeah, Wukong tried to dive in the back there, trying to get a lot of the members off.
Almost still. Bredrick has almost 100% kill participation. He has 22 out of 23.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, he's rocking it. But once again, Wukong tried to dive in the back there, trying to keep the members off the Drake, but unfortunately would quickly succumb to his choices. And the rest was history. Taliyah just was lucky enough to get a smite in there.
That Ocean
And
Soul
got
is
the
going to
Drake.
be almost impossible
Yeah.
for Red Hot Gaming to do any damage to them consistently throughout the fight. That's going to be so hard.
Red Hawk are gonna have to be looking for that Eldritch to even stand a chance against this absolutely beefy front line coming out from EMU right now.
Bredrick is huge this game, man. He's been doing so much for his team. We like to see these. Maokai once again, or not
Maokai-
once again, sorry. Maokai, still no deaths.
Yeah,
keep
Maokai
forgetting
once
about the
again,
kick
still no deaths. Rocking a bounty. He's rocking pretty strong. 3 members up top looking for that Wukong alone here. They might get it. Solid damage laying out, holding the Wukong to
he's walking back.
fruition here. Lulu's popping in, trying to get some solid damage, trying to keep it alive. The ulti's popping up, and they're going to
Hey,
possibly
whoa, look
catch
at
Taliyah.
that.
They got Taliyah, but they also got the Lulu. The quick shutdown there for Wukong, who's got to be loving that 700 gold there.
Wukong is huge. Lulu was massive. That took down Talia. That's a big shutdown. And that's actually really good for Wukong. Getting all that gold on Wukong, being able to get to their backline, take out Senna or whoever else, you know. Especially Talia.
Ooh, Taliyah's diving in the back. Sejuani's diving in the backline now with the Ezreal shutting down that Senna. Red Hawks know they don't have their main damage sources, so they're going to be holding them to it. It's only the beef line.
Eon
Pantheon is going to get quickly shut down by
Oh
Ezreal.
no, Red Hawks! What's going on?
Wukong's diving in. He doesn't have any ulti anymore. But
They're getting
Wukong
hit.
is going to slowly but surely get chewed
Look
down.
at this damage. Look at this
That's
damage.
another shutdown. Red
That
Hawk
was
Gaming
huge for
showing
Red
they're
Dot.
not to be trifled with as they quickly almost zero out the gold bounty and have full control over Baron. They're going to try to take.
Talia. Bredrick though. Bredrick is still alive. Or not alive.
Oh,
he just
back
came back
alive.
alive. Sorry. Yeah, you know what I meant to say.
Taliyah's rushing down here with Ornn standing nearby. 5,000. The ulti coming out from Taliyah here.
Be a big
Trying
steal
to
if she
dive in
steals
there.
it.
2,000, 1,000, and no one's going to take it. The ulti was a little too late here. Taliyah now riding on top of the wall to go and get it. The flash
Woo,
coming over.
They want this Talia.
They
Hello,
want it.
Ezreal. Can they
Ezreal.
get it? Can they get it? Red Hawk Gaming looking huge. They're going super deep though. Sejuani's gonna
Yeah.
get stuck. Super deep. They're too deep. They're too deep.
Yeah, Sejuani's going to get the ultimate, but it's just barely going to be enough here.
Red Hawk Gaming, hello. Welcome back to League of Legends, man. Where did you guys come from?
Yeah. Welcome back to the match.
EMU
they're-
actually has to be super scared now.
Yeah,
They
the
have to
gold,
be super careful, yeah.
the gold lead has gone quick in the way of Red Hawk after that really bad fight as Taliyah got shut down there.
Yeah.
Maybe
that's
being a
not
little
what
too
you wanna see.
cocky here. And another shot, a lot of gold going to that Ezreal, who is absolutely horrifying.
Wukong just got Death's Dance on his back. That was big. He only had a Caulfield's Warhammer, I think is what you call it. I can't remember, but he went from a Warhammer to a Death's Dance, so that's huge. He has a big CS lead on Ornn, which Ornn doesn't, it doesn't really matter because Ornn just gets big naturally. But Red
Yeah,
Hawks,
Ezreal's rocking that Iceborne Gauntlet to catch out some kills, has a last whisper for any armor pen.
Ooh,
Ooh,
okay.
Wukong. Wukong trying to go after that Maokai, not really finding it though. And the ulti's coming out
Wow.
as well. Pantheon
That's
is
delicious.
looking pretty scared right now. As he's
If
very
that,
low
if
health.
that hit, that would hurt so bad. Yeah, Red Hawks actually putting the pressure back on him. Now, Red Hawks have to be careful. They got that huge fight, and they have the gold lead. They're about 500 gold up, but they still have to be careful because EMU still has that Ocean track, or Ocean Soul, actually.
Yeah,
And
the
they're actually
ulti
gonna
coming
engage.
out from Ornn here. They have the full engage here. Wukong's teleporting in, trying to keep them alive as well. The ulti
Oh, the
from
polymorph on
Orianna is not
Pantheon.
going to save her. The Polymorph Pantheon's gonna spell some solid damage and his death eventually as Wukong's in the backline trying to do damage, but he's gonna get quickly shut down by the Maokai. It's 2 for 1 here for EMU as they keep diving in here. The Senna ulti's gonna shut down that Lulu. As Sejuani's gonna get caught off guard here. Talia's pulling him back.
Look at all
And
that
Red
TP,
Hawk
you cannot move.
And Red Hawk have just lost their lead. As that Elder Drake's coming up in about 30 seconds as well.
Oh,
Sejuani
no.
won't be up for it.
They're gonna push this.
Yeah,
mid,
unfortunately,
get this
yeah.
in, I think.
Unfortunately, Red Hawk pushed their luck. They felt confident, but unfortunately, you don't mess with a powerful EMU here.
Yeah, EMU is finding their way back from that devastating loss at Baron.
Yes, Elder Drake's coming up in about 10 seconds. Only a few members will be up here, but unfortunately no jungler as well. Senna and Maokai looking to clear up any damage here as they're going to quickly try to go straight for this Drake. And they're clearing it fast too, my god, the damage.
Talia damage.
Yeah,
Pretty
Pantheon ulting in, getting some extra damage onto it as well here. Talia does have Smite up and ready, 1000, and it's gone.
Oh, there it is.
All Drakes going straight the way of EMU. Absolutely horrifying team right
They
now.
can just end. Senna got her upgraded Yomus from Ornn. Talia has her upgraded Rabadons, which give about 175 AP. So.
Yeah. Yeah, the members of EMU are looking terrifying, and we're going to see how well Red's defense stands out here against this absolutely massive team with Ocean and Elder. Talia's popping in the ulti here. He's going to block off Ezreal from the rest, but he can jump in. Solid damage in the ulti coming out from Orianna here, though. So Ornn getting his ulti off, everything getting Sejuani ulti. Meanwhile, on the backline here, Wukong's popping up. Solid damage coming out left and right here. The Elder's gonna snipe down Wukong though.
Wukong just healed, or Maokai just heals it all back. Look at them, they're all full health again. What the hell?
Wukong tried his best to keep them back, but he could not here. That's a tower down and an inhib down as well. As EMU are looking terrifying this match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, solid damage coming off. Pantheon diving in deep there. Looking for that damage top of Orianna.
Nice Ezreal though. Not enough damage though.
Yeah, Ezreal ulti coming through.
Hello,
Frederick in the backline popping down that Lulu. Meanwhile, Maokai is diving absolutely in. It's only catching both members there. Both towers are down. No one can stop them. And it looks like EMU are going to bring this to game 3.
Oh yeah,
Blow up that silver scrapes. My throat hurts.
I understand.
My throat hurts a lot.
That game was a lot more wobbly than last game, actually. That was Red Hawk Gaming kind of pulled it back a little bit there. I kind of got scared for EMU that they were going to be eliminated, but they brought it back to a 1-1.
And as we're looking at the damage charts, and you guys will see them in just a second here. There you go. We'll be having the maximum damage going to Ezreal here at 50k with Talia falling behind very far, actually, by 35. And then almost a tie here, but the slight edge going over to Wukong at 2468 here. Solid damage there. Ezreal landing a lot of damage there with his quick jukes and with that ultimate. But honestly, Bredrick gets the spotlight here. He was all over the map, destroying people, being one of the most fed members on his team. He definitely shows why those mobile jungle picks are definitely worth their while, and we might see a Talia ban actually with how well Talia was doing.
Yeah, this draft, this next draft, they really have to be careful. RHG does because, or both teams actually, because this next game is the last game. So whoever wins the next one wins the finals, and both of these teams honestly deserve it. They're playing so well. They're going back and forth like crazy. Like I have no idea who could win because both teams we've seen dominate. This game being EMU and RHG last game. The first game. We don't know. But this,
insane, yeah.
Last game we had Bulbasaur with the Lux steal gets the spotlight, but this time I'm pretty sure Bredrick gets it with the Talia place. So
I guess the best term for it is get stoned. Well, with a quick 1-to-1 matchup here, we're gonna take a short break as we get set up for the final game of the Michigan Division C series. We'll see who's going to come out on top in just a couple minutes here. Pierre, sorry about that. Anyways, once again, I am Mercenary, and joining me once again is a great here to see EMU Dream Team versus the Red Hawk Gaming Group, and see who's gonna take this final match and be crowned the champions of the Michigan Division C.
Right.
And we're starting out with some bans here. Red Hawk Gaming immediately banning out that Talia. They don't want to see that again. Talia, Olaf, Red Hawk over on the red side, and over on the blue side's EMU with the Fiora, the Set, and the Vayne ban. And there's also the Ornn ban for Red Hawk as well. They don't want to see that once again. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Had some silver scrapes.
Yeah, we had some silver scrapes. Not only did the players want it, but I wanted it, and so we got it. And it looks like the hover for the Braum pick here. Starting with the Braum, but it looks like it's going to be the Syndra mid. Seeing that again from game 1, actually did pretty well. So we're going to possibly see that happen here again. We'll see how Red Hawks counter that.
They might just try and do the same thing again, honestly. They might do what they tried and did first game.
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna go for the immediate Leona pick here for the support, and with a Mordekaiser either top or mid, most likely top. I would assume top. And about 15 seconds, and we're gonna see here if it's gonna happen.
You know?
And there's the Mordekaiser. Oh god. There's the Mordekaiser pick. And ooh, an Aatrox to possibly go inside here, and it's gonna be an Aatrox top here for EMU, something we haven't seen yet. It's gonna be very interesting. And the hover, the Senna, and the pick of the Senna ADC down in the bot lane.
I'm not really sure what EMU is going for here, actually. I'm starting to get scared.
I'm honestly confused too. They have not much in the way of front lane. Aatrox does a lot of damage, heals a lot, but no way as much as a front line. Lucian pick going against the Senna, so it's going to be Lucian Leona again in the bot lane. As we are about to have that Syndra mid as well, with possibly Mordekaiser counting it, or the Mordekaiser going top and trying to attack this Aatrox. We will see here. I have no idea what EMU is going for, but Red Hawk has a lot of picks, and there was no ban of the Mordekaiser, which I guess we'll see what that looks like in its full glory. And the quick Maokai ban here, very interesting one. Don't want to see it from last time, I guess. The hover of the Braum ban once again, kind of interesting with the Leona pick already being placed down. You got about 20 seconds to change that mistake, though. And it's a quick switch to the Echo. They don't want to see that Echo anywhere. Either Echo Junker or Echo Mid. Definitely a terrifying component, especially we're going in for dives here.
I like how RHG instantly banned Talia first.
Oh yeah, Talia was the strongest member of the last game, and they didn't want to see it again. We might see the ban of the Lux though. So we might not see any beams this match, but the Lux is open. They might not be going for it. A Pantheon ban is being hovered. And that was a Zac ban for you guys who did not see. It was a quick switch, but the Braum hover again. I feel like that's just what they go for, like just for their hover. And
RHG meant the ban.
Never mind, it was Panth. Pantheon, and there's the Lux ban. Don't want to see that again. No beams, unfortunately.
Alright, so they have bot lane picked and top lane's and I have to pick mid jungle. RHG does so. Well, actually, they only get one pick right now.
Yeah, RHG will get the last laugh here and see how they're going to counter up EMU here. The Poppy hover, we might see a Poppy, either Poppy top or Poppy jungle. Very interesting pick. You don't see her very often.
Or jungle.
Top Poppy or jungle Poppy, one of the two. Could work for either.
Mordekaiser could be jungle as well. You're right.
Mordekaiser could be mid. That's what I'm shooting for.
Oh yeah, true.
Against that Syndra, it's pretty scary. The Karthus hover here for the Karthus jungle. It's going to be a Karthus jungle. Very interesting and a very absolutely devastating player here. But we will see how that one works out. Anyways, we have one last pick here coming up from EMU, hovering over, and it looks like it's going to be the Nautilus to coincide with that Senna. No, it's definitely a good hook champion here. About 5 seconds left, and it looks like
Oh, just kidding.
a switch to Cho'Gath. Interesting.
Shogat support?
Karthus support? We have no idea what the hell is happening anymore. Hmm. Yeah. Interesting sudden switch here. EMU's team is a very
What is going on?
it's a very strange comp. The Ari hover here is coming out from Red Hawk though, to go directly into that Syndra, so we would most likely see a more top poppy jungle. But it's gonna be the Vigard going against the Syndra here. It can definitely work out if he has his cage down when Syndra stuns him. But anywho here, I have no idea what either of these teams are going for. Though
Okay, like good, I guess. I don't know. I feel like RHG definitely won the draft. Like,
yeah, Red Hawk Gaming has a lot of strong picks here, with the main unusual one being the Poppy. But EMU's comp is honestly something else. I have no idea what they're going for.
I don't know.
They might have the Cho'Gath support.
They might. I mean, I'm sure they know what they're doing, right? Okay.
They're the players, we're the casters.
You're right.
Oh, jeez.
Hey,
Stuff
hey, broadcaster, can you like the bread? Man, it'd be really cool if you like played the Goofy Goober song while we wait for this next game, man. That'd be sick.
The Goofy Goober song.
Yeah,
No.
we've already seen the. Yeah, come on, man. Not like the cartoony one, like the rock and roll one, you know, the Guns N' Roses one. You know, whenever he raises up in that guitar solo and he destroys all the buckets.
Yeah,
Apple
but I
Plank
don't want to see it, man. I don't want to see
Why
it.
not, man? Man, why not?
I got the silver. Yeah, I think we lost Zeko again. There he goes, and he's back.
What's up?
Sorry, I'm just confused. Okay, so it's gonna be Lucian down there in the bot lane. I guess we'll see where the Poppy goes. I'm pretty sure the Poppy will be going jungle here. Which is definitely an interesting pick, but it can work. And it looks like it's gonna be Poppy jungle. Oh, we have no. Person just messaged in the chat here.
Hey, can we
Dasani's
stop
better
with
than
the Dasani, dude? Like, you're incorrect. You guys are wrong. Like, it's not even up for discussion. Dasani has salt in it.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna be Karthus jungle, which means that Cho'Gath is Cho'Gath support, something we did not see coming. I'll just be 100% honest. I have no idea what they're going for.
Have you guys even let Fiji water touch your tongue? Like,
Oh my god.
man, something right here, boy. Oh man.
Anyways, we have great stuff happening here. It's gonna be an interesting match. Going here on my screen. The Lux band is still glitched out on my screen, so it's just a white out image of Lux split in half, which gotta love it. Anyhow, as the match is coming out here, it's gonna be very interesting. Could be very interesting here. Yeah, the hover of the quick Braum. I don't know why they keep hovering Braum. It must be an EMU meme. I don't got an EMU, so I have no idea. Alright, everything's fixed now. I have no idea how this match is going to turn out. I'll be 100% honest.
I don't either, honestly.
I have no idea what EMU has planned. That Cho'Gath, that can be scary, but like, not
Are they
amazing.
in LCS order? I thought Game Boy was the ADC last one.
Game Boy is the
I think they're
ADC.
just out of order.
They're out of order. Game Boy's the ADC. Snaps is the top laner. I'm pretty sure. Rio Frosty's the jungler. Could be wrong. Man, we're professionals. We do research. Beep boop beep. Anyways, we have no idea what's going to be happening in this match, but it's definitely going to be an explosive one. Will EMU show up what they showed last game and come out on top with their honestly unusual support pick here? Or will Red Hawk Gaming come back from their first match and show them why they're the king? And we'll figure this out here in the last match for the Michigan Division C Finals in just a couple minutes. See you guys down on the Rift.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm one of the co-founders of GGLeagues, and I hope all of you guys are staying safe and healthy.
Hi guys, I'm Abby. Most of you probably know me as Not Too Shabby in the Discord, and I am your resident league manager for GGLeagues.
And I'm Griffin Kemp. I am a marketing intern here at GGLeagues. I don't work at Cloud9, I'm sorry.
Hey everyone, this is Eric from GGLeagues. With the coronavirus sweeping the globe, I know it's been a stressful time for everybody. Even though we joke as gamers that it hasn't really changed our lives at all. But with that, we wanted to take some time to update all of you on how the coronavirus has affected our leagues and our company. We also wanted to share a little bit how we're helping to maintain the esports community and camaraderie during this difficult time.
And first off, really, in the interest of everyone's health and safety in the middle of this pandemic, we have unfortunately had to cancel all of our in-person events for this season. This is really not an easy thing for us to do because we really love seeing everyone come to our in-person final and really get to meet everyone in person. We wanted to bring some of our sweet props so that way everyone can kind of take pictures with that also. And so we really, really thank all of you guys who have worked with us to host these in-person events. And we really appreciate your excitement and hard work. And we really want to thank you guys as players who are planning on coming out to our in-person event. As a result of this pandemic, though, we will be finishing our spring seasons completely online with playoffs and finals running as planned, but unfortunately, it will just be online. We're holding a vote to see what other types of rewards you guys would want as a community. So please go to your Discord and be sure to vote in that.
Yeah, and I know that, GGLeagues has spread pretty far in terms of what states we encompass, but if you didn't know, we're actually based in Chicago. So for us here, we've all been working from home to protect ourselves and to slow the speed that the virus spreads to others, because we know that it's not just about us, it's not just about you guys, it's about our families, it's about everybody in our community, it's about making sure we're protecting each other, right? And so we're all still dedicated to bringing you the same league experience that you've had the entire time, but it's just going to be online mostly.
For sure. And I mean, even amidst all the disruption caused by the whole coronavirus pandemic, our mission to build community and really connect gamers to each other really remains the same. And so, we've seen people in the esports community, some of them being you guys, you players here in GGLeagues, organize hangouts, tournaments, events, and everything to support the community during these tough times and everything. The great thing about esports is its versatility and its ability to connect people no matter how far apart we are. We at GGLeagues want to continue connecting gamers to each other, but for now, only from the comfort of each gamer's houses.
With so many schools already in a remote learning environment, we here at GGLeagues want to make sure that we can continue to support you guys. Building gaming communities has always been what our biggest passion and mission is here at the company. And so we're thinking of ways that we can continue to help your gaming communities stay connected while everyone's away from campus. That's why for the duration of the whole coronavirus pandemic, we're offering to support intramural leagues for Rocket League and League of Legends to all interested schools for free as a way to keep the students engaged and connected with one another as everyone's away from school. The intramural leagues themselves will be competitions that allow students within the school to play in a casual, fun way against one another. The leagues will run roughly 6 weeks and will be completely online. How they'll work is GGLeagues will set up a league on our website, make it easy for your school to invite players into the league, and then from there you'll get access to the same GGLeagues experience that you see in our statewide leagues, where we'll create the leagues, we'll update the standings, we'll create the schedule, and we'll provide referees to make sure everything runs smoothly. All the schools have to do is be responsible for getting word out about this opportunity to your community. So either blasting it in your Discord, sharing it with students that are away from school, and just getting people signed up. We'll have 3 different potential start dates for this, either April 7th, April 13th, or April 20th. And so if this is something that you're interested in, definitely let us know.
So as Eric was saying, if you're interested in, hanging out with me, my referees, some fellow students from your school, even if there's some staff who are interested, send us an email at intramurals@ggleagues.com. Put the subject line as something like, my school's interested in doing an intramural league. And please, in the body of the email, include, what state your school is in, what school, and who might be the best point of contact for those intramural leagues.
And so during these hard times, we are really thankful for a whole entire community we have here at GG Leagues. Not only us here at the workplace, but you guys who have been really a part of this whole thing kind of building up. And so it's really a strong reminder for all of us that why community is the driving force behind not just esports, but everything that we do here at GG Leagues. And so if there's any way that we can help your communities out, please let us know and stay safe and healthy as we endure this pandemic.
Thanks a lot, everyone.
Alrighty, and we're back, everyone, to this Division C Finals match, the last best of 3, between the EMU Dream Team and Red Hawk Gaming. Once again, I am Mercenary, and I'm always joined and always grateful to be joined by the wonderful and always Zeko. How you doing, buddy?
Hi. How are you?
doing?
Hi. Wow.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Yikes! I don't like what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, it
You see
looks
this?
like. Alright, it looks like it's gonna be Red Hawk and EMU clashing down in the
All right, here
bottom
we go,
bush.
ladies and gentlemen. Last game.
Red Hawk
Last
have
game.
no
last
idea.
game.
Damage landing in. That's gonna be a
Oh,
quick kill on
first
Poppy
blood.
for
There it is.
Sana
40
and
seconds in,
Aatrox.
double. 40 seconds in. See you later. That's
And-
it. That's all she wrote. I gotta go. All right, Taco Bell time, y'all. Free talk.
Jesus Christ, Zeko. Okay, I think Zeko has lost his mind. Anyways, Aatrox got a kill over there as well as Senna. Senna getting that first blood is absolutely insane. The flash getting used by Aatrox actually, and no summons being used over by the Red Hawks gaming side. So everything's going amazingly well there. Quick early lead for EMU, knowing that something was up.
That's very nice that EMU was there.
I mean, they've been there every match.
Yeah.
So
Finally
They-
worked
they-
in the one match that they needed to. So there you
yeah,
go.
in the one match where it mattered, they did it.
Love to see it.
And it's gonna be a Karthus taking red buff for a starter. I mean, his Qs don't really cost them much mana, so yeah. Top lane's gonna be an interesting match.
All right,
between those
well,
two.
that's a good start for EMU for last game, ladies and gentlemen. Aatrox with a kill. That'll help him with Mordekaiser. So
Yeah.
pretty nice start. here.
Methinks you're slowly losing your mind here, Zeko.
I am. Yeah, I am. I
Very-
don't want to be in quarantine anymore, man. I want to. I want to go do stuff, man. I want sushi.
You want sushi?
I really want sushi, man.
You could always DoorDash from a local place for some sushi.
Can't DoorDash. Nobody does DoorDash.
Oh, a nice Q double knock up there for the side of EMU. Doesn't mean much though, because he does not do that much damage. But Poppy is waiting in the wings there, looking for an invade though. The stun landing on top of Cho'Gath. He's gonna flash out to stay alive. Worthwhile endeavor. You got the flash, and that's how you're gonna leave. That's really good, especially against Cho'Gath, whose only existence is to do damage and silence, and consume everything in existence.
Yes.
Oh yeah, totally.
They're doing the same thing they did last game, EMU is, with Senna support and then the Cho'Gath thing. I don't even remember when that became a thing, but...
Wow.
Man, I don't know.
Who knows? We're starting off this match also with a Cloud Jake, so we're not going to see Cloud Soul again. Ooh! The almost land on top of Lucian, but it's going to hit Leona instead, so I can feel a come on man in chat right now. Mid lane has been reasonably quiet. They've been keeping up and farm with each other, while top and bottom lane have just been absolute clusters of chaos. Looks like Karthus and Poppy are starting to zero out here in the top river trying to go for that rift. Karthus getting caught out alone though. Unfortunately, not getting the slam down on top of Karthus to keep him alive. Karthus doing solid damage though. He's not gonna do much onto Mordekaiser. With a flash burnt on Karthus, that is going to be scuttle for Poppy. And Karthus is looking not exactly is looking pretty worse for wear, honestly.
Yeah, last game we saw Brejik play Talia, and this game he's playing Karthus, which has very little mobility.
Oh. Compared to his other characters, it seems a very interesting pick. Probably why we were so confused. Because Karthus is not a very mobile character compared to what we've seen these last 2 matches here.
Yeah. Cinder still has not placed down a ward yet.
Yeah. Karthus is looking around, taking farm, and taking names here. Meanwhile, on the top lane, it's not going too good for that Aatrox against that Mordekaiser. Not able to really land his Qs, and Mordekaiser just doing damage via his passive.
Yeah, I'm being super aggressive here, staying in that second bush.
Yeah. Red Hot Gaming do not want to take this one lying down, and they definitely have the team meant for it. Solid damage left and right. The Cloud Drake is up, but it doesn't look like anyone's going to be going for it, but some vision is going to be gotten by Leona down there. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Aatrox is going to get grabbed here, and he's going to dash out.
I don't think Aatrox wants that fight, man.
No, he does not.
Yeah. Mordekaiser is super big early game, and that's what we don't want to see. I want to see EMU use their lead. Like, be more aggressive around the map, you know? Like, you got to put, you know, a lot of vision. They have a lot of vision on Dragon, but so does Red Hot Gaming. So,
the difficult thing of trying to get that lead early is, namely, it's a Karthus. Karthus is not... Well, Karthus can gank. He has the wall, he has the damage and slow for it. He doesn't have much mobility or ways to catch people off guard. So he namely looks and waits for that ultimate and looks for a lot of setup coming out from his other members, which seems to be quite difficult here across the board.
Yeah, as we look topside here, look at this Mordekaiser and Poppy going right into the jungle.
Ooh, chasing down Karthik here. Karthus is going to get fully stunned there. He's going to dodge the one. He's going to use his smite to try to stay alive, but that's going to be a quick kill over to Mord for not much. Meanwhile, Leona's diving in the line there. Dropping on top of that Senna, who's not going to stay alive much longer. Solid damage in the Ignite coming out. She's got the flash to get away. And Cho'Gath is just going to slowly waddle back away. Good engage there from oh my gosh, sorry, Red Hot Gaming.
Yeah, I mean, they knew that Karthus' flash was down, so I guess they just took the initiative to just go into... Why not go into the jungle and, you know, just hunt Karthus down?
Yeah. They had the ability to, they had the vision, and so they took it.
Yep. People are hitting level 6 now, so Veigar hitting level 6. Haven't really seen much mid lane at all.
Mid lane's pretty normal, but it looks like we might actually see something. But actually, that's the way the cookie normally crumbles.
Nothing really hit.
Veigar tries to go for something, and if Sinja plays smart and stays in the cage, he could just push him away and nothing happens.
Yeah, they both actually have, like, they're basically even right now.
A quick flash over there to Poppy. I don't know what the auto camera's doing here. But Poppy is definitely looking around that dragon here, trying to maybe go for it soon. Oh, Sinja getting caught off guard, though. A little bit of damage, but not much landing on top.
Not that much.
Karthus looking in the mid lane, though.
Lucian actually getting executioners this early.
Oh, yeah. Karthus slowing down the Veigar here. Solid damage left to right. The ulti coming out, and that's going to be a quick kill over to Jabray here.
That's nice.
Well played by Karthus. Veigar tried to sidestep, but...
barely doing enough damage to Veigar there. Veigar did not pop barrier.
Nope.
Evidently, or flash. So, don't know what to say about that, but I don't know. What can you do, I guess? Aatrox is if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's getting pulled into the death realm here, but he's able to force Mordekaiser back. But unfortunately, it won't be enough. He has his ulti, but he's not popping it. The flash comes out, and Mordekaiser's rocking 2 kills now. Meanwhile, Senna looking for some damage on top of that Lucian. And definitely finding something not very much. Poppy is nearby. Cho'Gath is able to force her away though, so there's no engage onto them.
A
But
pretty
looks like-
even last game here. We still don't really know who's going to come out on top yet. There's no definitive answer.
Yeah,
But
but-
I still feel like the... Yikes. Karthus is fighting this Mordekaiser with hardly any mana and 2 levels up.
Yeah. Karthus is doing a little, trying to do as much damage as he can to that Mordekaiser. Nothing's happening. Meanwhile, Poppy's gonna try stunning him. He's getting caught off guard by 3. 2 flashes thrown out, and nothing's gonna be found. The Karthus ulti being popped. Evidently, looking for a little bit of extra damage to force everyone away. A little bit of a gung ho on that ultimate from Karthus there, as no kills were found, but Poppy is still gonna back up, and the dragon's gonna stay alive for a little bit longer. Meanwhile,
Wow.
Senna getting caught off guard, taking solid damage here. Oh, getting blasted down by that ultimate, popping the cleanse a little bit early there.
Now that evened it out perfectly. 3-3, 14, and a,
Yeah.
we're exactly about even gold right now, about 100 gold difference. But that's pretty good for a 10-minute right
Yeah.
now.
So
Still
that's
looking for this first
that's a
dragon.
pretty good kill for Red Hawks here. So they're gonna start up that Cloud Drake. Looking at that extra movement speed here. Aatrox looking a little bit scarier now.
Ooh,
Landing in all 3 of
Nice
his Qs
combo.
here, but
nice
meanwhile,
combo.
Mordekaiser passive is up and he's gonna have to back off of it. And there's the Drake going over to the Red Hawk team here. Early Cloud Drake, and they're gonna look for an Infernal Drake is gonna be popping up next. Which means no Infernal, so folks. Which means we either get the wonderful, we get some one of the most useful souls in the Wave Ocean, and another really good soul of the Mountain Drake. Looking for those tankier members on the map here. Definitely would help that Cho'Gath and Aatrox. Actually, any of the members here, but it would also definitely help that Mord and Leona just be even beefier than they already are.
Yeah, and Poppy. Poppy would be massive. And Speedy, too.
Mm-hmm.
Either team here, final match, even right now at the about the 11-minute mark.
I would love to sit here and talk about things, but not much is really going on. Everyone's playing pretty safe.
Yeah, Cho'Gath, I don't know if he actually has any stacks right now. He has Feast up. But
He does, but the quick dive here in the mid lane actually towards Syndra.
oh,
The ulti trying to land too, but missing. Oh, the quick ball land on top of
electrocute.
Poppy.
Just
Yeah,
enough damage.
Electrocute proc did enough damage to take him out. And Mordekaiser's in trouble here as Aatrox is gonna try
Wow.
to take it, but that's the steal from Karthus, which is a real shame to see. I won't
Hey,
say
but-
steal, maybe it was planned. Karthus could definitely use more kills, especially in the way of just doing massive amounts of damage. Bot lane moved all the way up there to the top to get that Rift Tail here, and they're definitely going to get it without any jungle interference.
Yeah, EMU actually coming back, surprisingly enough, being able to, wait, hold on, look out
Yeah,
mid lane.
solid damage here. Oh,
There goes, there
a
she
little bit late.
goes.
Yeah, a little bit of late ulti from Senna as the damage just comes up from Vigar.
Well, EMU certainly, unfortunately losing that first game, but now they're starting to pull it back a little bit, even though, Syndra did get killed. I'm still worried. I'm worried about that Veigar late game. Like, actually, do not want to see that. So, EMU
Oh,
is
yeah.
going to have to close out this quick. But also, Karthus, I mean, does have a pretty good late game, as does Syndra. Cho'Gath just gets big. I don't know about Senna late game, but Veigar and Mordekaiser late game definitely is something you don't want to mess with.
Well, Senna definitely does scale throughout
Oh, yeah, never mind. I forgot.
late
her
game
phone.
with her passive.
She gets crit and lifesteal. Imagine that.
Imagine that. So she
Imagine
busts out the crit early. She gets the quick lifesteal. Solid damage laying on top of Cho'Gath, but Cho'Gath is staying alive. The quick stopwatch there to dodge the ultimate. Both ultis were burned down there for no kills. Ooh. Some damage there on top of Vigar. With Poppy standing nearby to go for something. Vigar getting shoved away, not being able to get his all of his damage off on top of the Syndra. And everyone's just kind of rounding out to being normal again.
Yeah, we're still pretty even in gold, about a 600 gold difference actually.
Yeah.
But I mean, still pretty close game. Both teams still no bounties right now. Pretty even in CS except for Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser about 25. if I can do math. Oh, it actually is 25. Oh my god. Would you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? That's crazy.
You did it. You did
Quick
the
math.
math. Yep.
25 just didn't look right, but I guess it was.
Do you know what? I just suddenly realized why there's been so many bans for Mordekaiser. That is one of Snap's top played characters. Actually, in the past, when we have seen Snap being playing Mordekaiser, he's absolutely wrecked shop playing it. Though, something I would like to recognize is that he does have a lot of misplaced ultimates. But Leona dives really deep there, trying to get damage off onto off the Senna here. But Poppy was nearby with the ultimate. The fourth Karsus away. Senna is caught alone in the death realm here.
Mordekaiser didn't see.
Oh, but she flashes over the chunk of wall. Mordekaiser can't catch up, and that's gonna be that might be the death of Mordekaiser. Aatrox popping the backline, teleport, and doing solid damage.
Yeah.
A quick shutdown onto him, and yeah.
This team comp actually working out for EMU here. Kind of shocking, but
yeah. The rift is being dropped as 4 members are down here, and the top laner is no longer existent. So they're gonna shove in this tower and possibly get a lot of stacks off, and maybe even the tower.
This is AP Cho'Gath, by the way.
AP Cho'Gath, oh lord.
Nice.
We're gonna see a lot of magic resist coming out here from Red Hawk, and that is first tower. First tower down at just about 15 here.
Pretty good for EMU.
Pretty good, yeah. And actually, that Drake is coming up here soon. Karthus catching the Vigar off guard here. But the quick trap placed down is going to keep Karthus away.
Yeah, so not really going on. This hasn't really been much of a fiesta.
Not much of fiesta. Fiesta Tuesdays aren't really popping. Ooh, Cho'Gath looking for a little bit of a poke there. Is gonna have to flash away from Mordekaiser, not wanting to get absolutely devastated by a Mordekaiser.
Mordekaiser now not finishing his Leandri, is actually going for
Cho'Gath coming in, trying to catch the Mordekaiser off guard, and not really getting anything off of it. He has the Leandri stack. Actually, what is he building? Is he building Hextech gun? Is he building gun?
He's going for a Hextech Proto.
Yeah.
Not Proto build.
Solid damage laying on top of that Mordekaiser here, but Syndra's caught out. The ultimate's just gonna absolutely delete her. But unfortunately, that's a death sentence possibly for Vigar as well. The ultimate coming down from Karthus is going to spell a shutdown for him. Karthus is on the side lane here, looking to deal some damage as the rest of the members are willing to wind up here. They currently have the slight pressure advantage. They're going to go straight for that Infernal Drake. Red Hawk is playing it very careful and safe here. Definitely worthwhile as they're starting it up. The damage is definitely chunking it out though. And unfortunately, they're going to lose that Drake as Cho'Gath just eats all of the bullets. Every single one of them from the ultimate.
Even as being AP. Oh, there's the TP from Syndra though. But I'm not sure how this happened, but it appears Poppy has fallen pretty far behind. This Karthus clear is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Karthus is a strong jungler. Poppy's not really. Well, Poppy jungle is very strong. She is not exactly meant to be jungle, more or less just tank top. So Karthus is holding his own pretty well here. Currently, taking a quick look at the map as people start to reset here, we have the advantage going over once again to EMU. Rocking a kill over, rocking the first tower as well, and rocking only about 900 gold here. But meanwhile, as we sit still, Vigar is taking some serious damage.
No berry. Oh, he didn't.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, he blew the ult early, not having enough damage to kill the Syndra. TP coming into the mid lane here, straight from the Cho'Gath, looking to just hold off that tower a bit longer, as he is looking a little bit bigger in size now.
Oh yeah, eating that cannon now, getting pretty big, moderately. He's about 1500 health. Yeah.
Yeah, but again, looking across the map now, it's 2 kills, rocking rocking over a K here and not 8K, a K, singular K. Rocking over 1K in gold here, a tower, and possibly another Drake here. They're also rocking a solid farm across the board here, except for in 2 places, top lane and bot lane, with Mordekaiser still rocking over this Aatrox by about 44 farm here.
Yeah, although it looks like Mordekaiser's doing well, but although it looks like there is a bit of a kind of a jungle issue right now, so you can't
Poppy.
count out the Veigar, actually.
Ooh, the slowdown on top of Veigar is gonna spell death sentence and another kill going over to Jbray here. Jbray is looking very scary now. 4-3, rocking a new gold bounty as well.
Just as I say, you can't count out the Veigar damage he gets ganked, man. I hate this.
It's the curse, man, and they're gonna start up the rift here. With only Mordekaiser and Poppy nearby, looking for the possible engage. Cho'Gath acting as a wall to block it off, getting drawn in by the Mordekaiser, taking actual minimal damage. They're rocking out 3,000, 2,000. We have 2 smites here. The ultimate for Poppy trying to do something, but unfortunately they cannot get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Karth is slowing them down, doing solid damage. The flash coming in from Aatrox, trying to catch one of them, but unfortunately isn't able to find anything except for damage. The big bonk. As the second Rift Herald for EMU is going to get dropped here onto that mid tower. That mid tower does not stand a chance.
Oh no,
but Aatrox, yeah, Aatrox barely getting caught out here. Poppy getting pulled into the mix, getting shut down by Karthus. The charge off by Shelly onto that tower is going to do minimal amounts of damage here, but that tower is very close to death. Meanwhile, Syndra's in the bot lane, farming solo, which is pretty scary for Red Hawk here if they do not want to face an absolutely fed Syndra.
Yeah, still can't count out the Veigar. I'm gonna say that with caution this time, but
gotta
Karthus is getting big.
And you gotta add a question mark, and I still can't couch the Veigar.
Yeah,
Just-
the Veigar?
Yeah.
I don't know. Man, I don't know. Nice.
Yeah, Karthus is showing his steps. He's rocking some solid damage, a bounty, and he's looking terrifying. Veigar looking at that.
That stun isn't
Okay.
long enough, man.
Yeah.
Stun's too short.
Yeah. Cho'Gath is looking quite big, and he's gonna keep growing rapidly, honestly, as that ultimate cooldown gets slowed. It's now just Lucian alone up here with Aatrox as Leon is backing up, but he is showing what for, doing some solid damage onto that Aatrox.
Yeah, so I don't really know still what's going to happen here because Veigar can still do a lot of single target damage. He can take Karthus out, but Karthus will still be kind of in because his passive will still be alive. Double there, actually.
Yeah,
And
Mordekaiser. Oh my god, the absolute shutdown counter from Veigar here. As the entirety of half the team of EMU is getting caught off guard by 3 members here. The ultimate pushing that Karthus away back actually towards the Mordekaiser here, who's going to shut down that Senate in the Death Realm. But it looks like he's soon to follow from the Aatrox. Almost caught by the Karthus there, but the quick slam coming out as well.
EMU actually lose? Actually, no. They both got 2-2.
They
Veigar was
went even on that
6-6 now.
trade, but
They got the shutdown on Syndra, though.
yeah, but Red Hawk's bot lane's going to be going in for both of those towers as EMU is going to be getting that first Ocean Drake here. It does not look like Cho'Gath will be able to catch up in time here.
I actually
but
don't know, though, because...
Actually, he might. Oh, Poppy diving into 2 members, unfortunately. A little bit of lap of judgment there. Getting shut down by Bredrick, who's on a rampage.
Man.
Cho'Gath actually saved the tower, slowing them down, doing damage here. Leona looking worse for wear. Just barely making it over that wall. And that's another tower going the way of EMU as well, who are keeping it 2-2 in towers.
Still a pretty close game. I mean, only about an 1,800 gold difference. And Veigar scales pretty hard, as does everybody else. I mean, Karthus especially, he's still getting kills. And he's power farming. Poppy is super behind, honestly. I don't know if she's ever going to be able to get back in the game.
A lot of pings here towards the mid lane as they're looking for that very low mid tower. But meanwhile, EMU's bot lane are actually going straight to that top tower here. But with 3 members and a single Aatrox to guard it, it looks like that mid tower will not stand long. But Syndra is nearby, doing a little bit of damage, and a quick trade of towers here. All outer towers are gone. But Red Hawk Gaming get a stun on Aatrox since they are looking for that tower. Aatrox popping the ultimate as he dives in. The fight begins. The ultimate from Poppy, knocking away half the members.
Mordekaiser ulted Aatrox, actually.
Karthus just barely just barely holding out there as he gets shut down by the Poppy. Poppy quickly is taken on as well. Senna actually taking down the Mordekaiser as well as Cho'Gath charges in here. That was a quick win here, actually, for EMU. Getting 2 for 1, even with the really well-placed ult by the Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy sent Cho'Gath flying, but not strong enough to stay alive, and Poppy's going to get taken down super quick. And Mordekaiser ulted Aatrox, which is not something you want to do. I mean, unless you're ahead, but Aatrox is 3-1-6 right now. He has a lot of gold. He's getting Death Dance next. He's pretty darn close to it, too. Yeah. But I think Mordekaiser just bit off a little bit more than he could chew right there, ulting Aatrox. Aatrox did a lot of damage, a lot more than I thought, doing about 400 crit on that last slam, just destroying Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser tried to get away. Jesus.
Yeah. They're doing your best.
I know. Yeah. It happens.
And once again, I'm pretty sure this is what we've seen before with the Mordekaiser pick over for Red Hawk, actually. Might be Red Hawk, or it might be another match where it was a Mordekaiser, but it's just trying to place the ultimates.
Power farming 2 camps at once. Karthus, nice.
Nice job, Karthus. He has the full ability. He's got everything, and he's got the damage for it. And it looks like the fight for Baron might start up here. His vision is placed everywhere. And meanwhile, Syndra and Mordekaiser are down in the bot lane, trading blows. We're not actually trading any blows. They're trading farm lanes. The solid vision of that Dragon Pit, though, even though the Ocean Drake won't pop up here until about a minute 50. Poppy taking a little bit of damage, but not too much coming out here from.
Yeah, I don't know if Poppy was the move here. I think we were all kind of surprised by it. But the only person's dash that she can block is Aatrox's. Yeah. Nobody else has a dash, so I don't know.
Yeah, nobody else has a really.
Lucian has an immense amount of CS though. Even though he has no kills, he's still got a ton of CS.
Still rocking a 200 CS flat. He's definitely to be reckoned with. He does have damage, but not a ton here. Only having a Bork as a fully built item and an EC as well as it was his early item. But meanwhile, Cho'Gath, oh my goodness, he's looking bigger and bigger every day. Last time I saw you, you will live out this high. I will never do a grandma voice again. That's the only time you guys get it.
That was Cho'Gath cheeks. Does Cho'Gath even have cheeks?
I don't know.
I would not pinch his face. Just he's got some funky ass teeth.
Yeah, Drake is coming up though in about 40 seconds. As Poppy is clearing out vision here and getting rid of the blast plant. And the rest of EMU are trying to pop up here. Definitely trying to go for it. And get off as well. They grab the scuttle as Cho'Gath has to flash away here, not wanting to get pulled in the team. Senna getting caught off guard here, taking some solid damage. The missed opportunity flash from the Lucian, but Poppy has it covered in the backline here. Syndra popping down the Lucian.
Yikes. Oh, Aatrox! They won! Aatrox!
Aatrox might be 3v1ing here, doing solid damage.
Look at all the damage he's doing.
Karthus is popping up the side here, doing Q damage here. There goes one member. As the jungler is running away, Aatrox doing solid damage to the Poppy and the Veigar. Veigar is all alone. Mordekaiser's too far away to
Veigar can do this. Veigar can do this. Watch. There it is. Oh, see ya, Aatrox. There's a shutdown from Veigar.
Yeah, solid damage coming out from Veigar there.
Played.
Just being Veigar, honestly. Solid damage, absolutely destroying the Aatrox and getting that huge amount of shutdown gold, which is not what EMU wants to see.
Yeah, Poppy dying again. Unfortunate, but Syndra now with the only shutdown in the game currently. Lucian, no kills yet, but still rocking those assists, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Veigar going for Rabadon's next, it looks like, unless he's going for Spellbinder. But
Karthus knows where that Mordekaiser is and is too scared.
Everybody looks like we're going to go fight for Dragon.
Yeah, everyone is back up and everyone is ready.
Yeah.
That Veigar picking up a Banshee's Veil actually for his item when he backed after getting that shutdown. Definitely looking to avoid at least some of the CC that is coming up from EMU. But with the health slowly loading it out and the quick trap placed down by quickly dropped down by Veigar, it looks like that EMU's not going to get the Drake and instead going to take a ton of damage.
Poppy gonna
the ulti coming out from Poppy actually saving somebody, but
Destroyed Karthus.
Yeah, but Karthus gonna get some solid damage down on him too. And having no ulti, he's gonna do a lot of damage to that Lucian though.
Super low.
And
Oh my
Poppy
goodness.
stepping out is gonna die,
Oh my
unfortunately. Aatrox
Aatrox
diving into the
going
back
super
line
deep.
there,
Here we go.
as Mordekaiser's actually trapped alone. He's
Oh,
getting
barely
caught
getting-
off guard.
Barely
One
getting
Q
Mordekaiser
landing,
with the tip of
2
that.
Qs landing,
There it is.
and
There
that's
goes
the shutdown.
Mordekaiser. They got the drag, but at what cost? They lost 2 people, only got Karthus.
Yeah, they lost 2 people and got the expendable candidate, Karthus, which I'm not saying Karthus is bad. I'm saying that Karthus is Karthus, and it's okay for him to die. Because he can still do
That's
damage
true.
even
He
in
can
death.
yeah, but also we don't like deaths.
We
300
don't like
gold.
deaths.
Yikes. It's a little spooky, you know.
As everyone resets and Vision is dropped on top of Baron here, let's look across the map to see what's going on. Even Drakes and even Towers, but the kills are going over to EMU with the gold lead at just about 3k here. Almost
That gold
3K.
lead might not matter though if Veigar gets as fed as he looks like he's getting. He's going for Rabadon's next. Poppy getting that, being able to secure that dragon. 2-2 dragon wise, 20-13 kill wise, and 3-3 turret wise. So I mean,
Yeah, the bounties are stacking on the other side, but Cho'Gath is looking scarier as the days go on.
Yeah.
And Veigar currently rocking only about 200 stacks right now, which is a lot of ability power in the hindset, but at 30 minutes you're expecting a lot more stacks coming out from him. As he wasn't able to land a lot during the early game, unfortunately. We'll see what happens here. Veigar's rocking that 6-6. If he gets caught out alone, then that's gonna smell a shutdown on somebody, so he's gonna want to stay safe.
Poppy kind of bot lane right now. Looks like bot side. Everybody's just kind of backing,
Everyone's
I guess. I don't know.
chilling out. Karthus going to mid with the bot, with Senna and Aatrox looking to clear vision around that Baron. As the dragon only has about 2 minutes 30 seconds till it comes back up.
Yeah. I don't. Man, I don't know. Poppy went Spirit Visage instead of Adaptive against the Karthus.
Very interesting. I
Yeah.
will say that in hindsight. Which,
That's,
for anyone who doesn't know what it's a lapse in judgment, is that Poppy doesn't really naturally heal from anything.
yeah.
And so, why the adaptive would work for Karthus is so that you could block most of his Qs, and that would definitely lead to her actually being a lot stronger in this matchup. So maybe a lapse in judgment there, over on the side of Ryu. But we'll see what happens. I mean, his ultimate hasn't been used for anything besides keeping people alive, and he's been catching people but not doing enough damage or having anyone around to catch them. We will see how that impacts, because the rest of the team is doing
I
pretty
honestly
solid.
think that the only thing that EMU has to worry about is this Veigar. While Game Boy is getting a lot of damage on him, he's also like pretty squishy still, only about like 1600 health. Mordekaiser's big naturally, but Veigar with his death cap is gonna be absolutely like disgusting. So it's gonna be I can't see how many stacks he has right now, but I'm sure it's a lot, given that he has 236 CS. I'm pretty sure.
Veigar
that's,
currently
uh,
has 240 stacks.
You can see it?
Yes.
Really?
Currently has about 240 stacks,
Oh, I
which
see.
is not a lot, actually.
Yeah, but he
Compared
has
to what we're-
about 800 AP, so that's kind of...
He
Yikes.
does. It does have something to say, but for Veigar standards, you're looking at about 32 minutes, you're looking about double in stacks of what he has right now.
Yeah.
But he's still doing damage on less. And I do agree, Veigar is definitely what EMU has to look out for here, especially with Mordekaiser's constant poor ulti choices. Instead of being the front line for his team, he keeps diving into the back, trying to get kills, and honestly coming up with mixed results.
Yeah.
If the Veigar gets shut down, then that will be an honest sweep from the rest of the team.
Bonk.
Karthus is getting a little bit caught out here, but I can do some solid damage on the side. Meanwhile here, Senna landing some solid damage on top of the 2 members of Leona and Veigar here, with Karthus
This is
getting some
the
Qs off on the
last
side.
game, boys. This is a close game, about 2,000 gold difference, but at 33 minutes, that's pretty close, given that they have a Veigar as well on RHG. They're gonna fight over this third dragon, and we'll see
Yeah.
what happens. But it
Ocean
is
Drake is
even
up. The ultimate being passed right now with the Karthus ulti landing on top. TP's coming in
Lot
left
of
and right
damage.
here as they're trying to go for it. The Senna
He's
ulti
gonna
as
get
well.
the drag.
My God is
Veigar
going to grab that Drake. But unfortunately, no kills are going to be gotten. And that's just a lot of ability is wasted to get that single Ocean Drake.
Whew.
Yeah.
All
Unfortunately,
right.
nothing's going to come of it, unfortunately.
Veigar
That's a
W has 100% AP scaling, I'm pretty sure, on his W. So I'm pretty sure his Smite is actually bigger. Or his W is actually bigger than Smite.
But
gets 300
meanwhile,
base and then,
EMU
you know,
are looking
all that
immediately to
more.
start up this Baron here.
Damn.
Yeah. As they just barely start cleaning out the wards. Meanwhile, Senna is flashing and dodging this Mordekaiser, who's very low on health right now.
Super low.
Super low on
Actually,
health right now.
Going for this Baron, actually. Hello?
It's
EMU?
it's a bit risky from EMU to a guy to go for this Baron
yeah.
right now. His damage is coming out left and right, but they are being
Cho'Gath,
uncontested
they
right now.
have it,
Lucian looking in the
definitely,
backline here. Cho'Gath
Yeah,
has it with a
Cho'Gath's
single
gonna eat it.
jump,
Nice.
and Poppy has to flash to get out of that solid damage.
All right,
We didn't-
EMU, you got the Baron, man. Take it home,
Wow.
buddy.
We didn't
got
think it was
this.
going to end up well for EMU there, but they went uncontested with Poppy not blasting over or trying to...
Yeah.
Actually, she had Flash there. She could have flashed and smited.
She used Flash.
She used Flash at the end after they got
yeah.
Baron,
I
though.
don't know, man. I don't know.
A very interesting choice there, but it's still anyone's game at this point. EMU still holding that lead, nonetheless, as actually everyone's kind of afraid to make a move right now. Nobody wants to blow this game.
I mean, yeah, this has happened before, though, in a playoff game where they kind of just sat around Baron. I don't remember which team it was, but I think it was that Jin game, actually, with the pentakill. They kind of just, like, trudged the game on for, like, 10 more minutes. I don't even know if that's a correct word. Trudged? I don't know. Drug is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah,
But
they,
yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen this game. It's already a 35-minute game. Everybody's kind of scared to fight right now because it's late game, and so if late game happens, you know, if somebody dies, you know, that's game changing, right? Doesn't matter who it is. I mean, if you get a Poppy pick, then there's your jungler. You can get whatever jungle objective. And,
Yeah,
you know, that's a 4v5, and that's huge. So
yeah, we might see a the next team fight might decide who wins the game depending on the player strats right now. Members of EMU are trying to use their Baron buff to the best of their ability, but unfortunately not really finding much in the way of results right now. Instead of going around cleaning up messes and cleaning up farm, as a lot of Red Hawk's team is actually moving in a pack here, trying to hunt down anyone and trying to get that fight started off. Mordekaiser getting caught off guard here with some solid root damage coming out from
Poppy ult.
us.
See you later, Aatrox. This is gonna come right back though.
Oh yeah.
Poppy ult getting wasted there.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, Poppy ult getting wasted again.
You know,
some
even though
backs-
Poppy is 1-7, she is huge, actually. About 3,000 health. That's still a lot.
she's still
She has a
beefy,
bunch of
but
resistances.
she's
yeah.
able to get chewed through unless she can find a good engage. But so far, it has not been for naught. And
Yeah,
there's
they haven't
another
really
tower
been able to
down
knock
over
them.
from you here. So you're gonna be looking for the rest of the game. Mordekaiser getting caught off guard again by the side lane of Karthus and Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath getting stunned, but it doesn't really matter after Senna kind of trapped them in the void.
EMU using their Baron now to push pretty hard. I like that.
Aatrox getting caught off guard, but he's able to dash out of the Veigar ability.
Oh,
Cho'Gath getting pulled, but he is Cho'Gath, so he's just gonna walk away. Solid damage coming out left and right from both sides here as Karthus is caught inside
Tensions
the
are
trap.
high right now, man. Everybody's kind of on their toes right now. Cho'Gath getting pulled again. Getting stuck in the baby cage. Stoneplate's gonna go. He's not gonna be able to use it with his R.
Yeah, his Gargoyle Stone play is getting popped, unfortunately. No fight is going to pursue. There goes the Baron buff, and with about 50 seconds until that Drake pops up
no,
here,
they're gonna death push it again.
it is clutch time for EMU, who are now
This
death
is gonna
pushing.
this is gonna be really bad here. If they do not have vision, they do not have vision. RHG does not have vision here. This is gonna be really bad if they're not careful. They need to be careful. They all need to go to Dragon at once. It looks like Leona's
they
gonna get caught out here.
Yeah, they catch Leona off guard, and she's gonna get swiftly taken down by Karthus here, who's gonna have to stop watching for the Lucian. Meanwhile, Mordekaiser
goes
getting pulling someone in
Mordekaiser.
death realm, but instead
He's
getting
staying
trapped
alive.
in there
Oh my
with
God.
Aatrox. The ulti comes out from Karthus doing solid damage here as Aatrox is charging in here, but Poppy's showing up on the side trying to do damage. But unfortunately, it might spell her death. Cho'Gath is charging in the front line, but unfortunately won't have much to hold it back. Lucian's taking solid damage and getting blown up by the Syndra, who's now on a killing spree.
That is what we call Death Bush, boys.
And that is the Death Bush strat. Can we get some Death Bush in the chat? I would love to see it.
Big Death Bush, man. You do not want to see that. You do not want to be on the receiving end of that Death Bush, man. No vision, trying to get an objective, trying to stay in the game. Nope. Ambush, and you're gone. That's so quick, and it's so devastating, and there's not much you can do about it except buy a far side alteration. But
yeah, you
what
don't.
Can you, do?
You can't really do anything about them when that happens here. And again, with the only blue board landing up for Lucian here, it just wasn't expected.
Veigar's still holding on to his bounty, but Karthus 305 CS, 6 kills, a lot of damage here. He still doesn't have Rabadons, but I'm sure that's what he's gonna buy next. He's almost full build, so
EMU is rocking a ton of different bounties here right now, as Vince just cleared up 4 Baron, which is gonna be popping up in about 50 seconds here. And again, everyone's just playing safe. It is soul point for both teams.
This is still kind of both ways here. Veigar still has low cooldowns and has a lot of damage on him still. But so does, I mean, we saw how they played. They might do the Death Push strat again, but I don't think they're going to make the same mistake. Karthus has immense damage, and so does Syndra. That late game damage for both sides is just devastating.
Well, Veigar still has a ton of damage here. Mordekaiser also does a bunch of damage along with Lucian, who will just chunk out with a lot of AD. And it looks like the Death Bush strat again. They're going for that Leona. Oh, and they're missing the Frost Shot. I don't know what it's actually called, but it's GLP. I said Frost Shot because it works. EMU looking for a possible dash bus strat here. Solid damage laying on top, but Syndra is unfortunately going to spoil the fun.
They're trying, dude. They want that Death Bush, man. EMU trying to get that Death Bush.
Yeah, EMU got that Death Bush before and got the objective then. Baron is up, and so they're going to have to fight for it. Poppy taking a little bit of damage, was able to back up here with Mordekaiser waiting over the wing. Mordekaiser diving in, trying to get some of those Banshee Veils to no avail. Poppy's getting knocked up. EMU holds the pit right now.
We'll see what happens here. This is high tensions here. This is a fight.
Cho'Gath slowing down some people, but not getting the knock up, and so he's got to back up.
Nobody wants to commit, man. Everybody's scared. This is what's happening. Everybody's scared. It's the last fight. It could go either way. There's 3 dragons right now. I almost ran out of breath. I don't know why. 2.5 minutes to the next dragon.
Take a minute to breathe, my friend.
Man, I'm just saying.
Lucian's popping the ulti. Unfortunately, a little too early there.
These games are long because everybody's scared, man. It's 1-1. This is a finals game. You know, whoever wins this takes home the finals dub. Like, this is the game. Like,
definitely intense here. Lucian
looks like something's gonna happen.
Pulling off on the side here. Mordekaiser also getting caught off guard by the Syndra, who's gonna pop ulti, chunking him to half health.
That's a lot of damage from Syndra there. I'm pretty sure she used ulti, which she did. They're gonna run down.
They're charging after the members here with Cho'Gath falling behind. Everyone's gonna try to stay safe though, and people are just resetting. Man. Nobody wants to fight for it. EMU has the pressure in that pit, and they could get the Scuttle Crab too, but unfortunately they're just not gonna use it. They're gonna clean out mid.
You can tell everybody's kind of on edge right now. Look at how much, everybody's like moving so much. You can tell, just like the movements per minute is going up. Everybody's just kind of crazy right now. Everybody's casting super fast. Everybody's moving around a lot. Brejik seems
trying to stay safe, but it looks like EMU's got to start it up here after having pressure.
Look at that Karthus damage. Look at that Karthus damage.
2 members are not in the pit right now. The TP actually coming out from Mordekaiser. He's going to be popping up from behind here.
This is what EMU wants. Here comes Mordekaiser.
Mordekaiser pulling the Cho'Gath in the death room, but Karthus is going to get the Baron anyways. Damage is coming out left and right here as Sun is going to pop the ulti, trying to keep the Karthus alive. Cho'Gath is going to get taken out by the Karthus is going to take the Leona. Karthus is going to take the Lucian. Karthus is going to take the Poppy. And that's a solid win of a fight for EMU here.
Man.
Yeah, they got.
Man,
they got 2 for 3 here, and they got the Baron.
Karthus went right in the middle of everybody and just started casting. They did get the shutdown on Karthus though, and they still have the Baron on Aatrox and Syndra and Senna, so they might do a split here. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was definitely a win for EMU. Vagar just wasn't there, and I think they knew that, and they took that to advantage when they started out Baron. So good call there for EMU being able to take that initiative and really just wanting this game like to do something, you know, because it's a 43-minute game. Everybody's just kind of on edge. Nobody really wants to do anything, so they took the initiative to make something happen, and it worked out in their favor. So.
Definitely did here, and it looks like there's going to be another fight for this Ocean Drake coming up in just a couple seconds. EMU holds the pit right now as the rest of the members of Red Hawk are currently on the way.
Speedy boy, oh my god.
Teleporting in to keep up with the team, just going fast as all heck, chasing away the Mordekaiser here. The rest of Red Hawks are ready and waiting here.
Whoa, big knockup.
Cho'Gath is going to be forcing away 2 members right now. Cho'Gath
gonna go deep.
Aatrox being caught off guard here. Solid damage coming out left and right here.
Vagar goes down. All your damage is gone. Vagar's down.
The trade kill between Vagar and Mordekaiser here definitely popping up here. Rio Frosty getting shut down by the Karthus here. Mordekaiser pulling the Cho'Gath into the death realm. Cho'Gath isn't
Oh my god,
now.
absolutely.
As he pops back out and Aatrox gets another kill. And that is a solid Drake here for EMU, and that might spell death for Red Hawk Gaming here.
EMU actually winning this. A huge comeback from a 0-1 deficit up to a what looks like it's going to be a win in the finals match for them. They got Ocean Soul with Cho'Gath and Aatrox and Karthus and Syndra and everybody.
We can't sit
out. If Vagar gets taken out, that's over, man. They just don't have the damage for it.
Yeah, especially with Lucian not really getting any of the kills and enough damage to really subside. He has the damage now, but it's still a little bit late. He wasn't able to do damage early to be strong.
Karthus has Rabadons now, so you know what that means. Presses R, everybody just dies, man. Like, there's nothing you can do. I'm pretty sure Cho'Gath and Karthus alone just make this game ending.
Especially with his ult cooldown being so relatively short. Cho'Gath and Karthus popping in the backline here.
Super aggressive here.
Cho'Gath being a little over aggressive here, and it's gonna get shut down by the Lucian, but they get the tower instead. The ultimate's going on top of Aatrox, and
Vagar's still alive. Aatrox. Oh, hello.
Yeah, Mordekaiser's gonna pull Karthus in the death realm here. Actually, Syndra in the death room. Syndra's able to try to keep them away, but unfortunately she's gonna fall as well. That's 3 kills to nilch over the side of Red Hawks. We cannot count this team out just yet.
Poppy going deep with nobody behind her. What is going on right now? Poppy's going super deep. Hello?
Yeah, but unfortunately that she is strong and tanky enough to not have to worry about the damage all too much, even though she is chunked to half health right now.
All right. Poppy's still going. Still running.
Poppy is still hunting them down.
Still
even
running.
though
She's gonna get killed.
She has a bit of support, missing the ultimate there.
Man, I don't know what's going on. They're not quick enough to catch up to Poppy.
Yeah, Rio Frosty's very aggressive right now, but unfortunately she does not have enough, well, damage or anything to actually contest anything. She could try to catch one of them out, but they stuck to the middle of the lane, which is where Poppy should have been. Because the entire point of Poppy is to slam somebody into a wall, press E, well, get in the middle of the lane, press E to somebody into the wall, press Q, have the rest of your team do the rest of the damage.
I think Poppy gets the adrenaline rush. I don't know if you saw that, but she was clicking left and right trying to chase them down. I think because they got those 2 kills in base, they thought they could take more. I don't know. I think it's just the nerves right now that's going on. I think both teams are like super nervous because honestly, this is a 50-minute finals match. 10 kills up on EMU, about 8,000. Alright, sorry, I can't do math. 6,000 gold lead on EMU, and both teams are just nervous. You know, no inhibs are down, but it could still, you know, if one team, a lot of turrets for EMU, but like if someone dies, if Karthus dies, for example, and they don't get any picks on the side of RHG can run it down super quick with the Vagar damage this late in the game. Does a bunch of damage to turrets, and that is a 60-second death timer. So.
Yep, Vigar is sitting here rocking out with a solid 323 stacks. Maybe some more with catching up to farm right now.
It doesn't feel like a lot for a 50-minute game.
It is not. It is not at all. I can tell you right now, it should be a lot higher, especially for a Vigar with extreme innate damage like that. It sounds like a lot, and it still is, but for Vigar, Sianos, he should have more.
I feel like he was CSing a lot with his W, Vigar was, you know? I don't really think Bulbasaur was using his It was Q a lot for him, so I don't know.
Definitely, but we have
300 is
Baron
still
coming up here
300,
in
so-
about 20 seconds. The members are trying to get vision right now.
They will absolutely shred this if
Yeah.
they're not careful. They have to be super careful here.
Secondary
And,
mid tower
uh,
is gone. That extra little bit of pressure is slowly being drained away from EMU, and they have to send people to go and answer that. They have no real wards being placed down, as most of the members are actually leaving to go clear up that wave, which is kind of a death sentence here. Oh, Sana catching somebody out and doing a little bit of damage. The again missed
Poppy
ulti from
missing.
Poppy here. Unfortunately, not able to
This
force anyone back. And
tensions
still,
are high, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna fight for this. As they started up, there's gonna be
Yeah.
a big fight here. I hope you took some deep breaths, man, because you're gonna have to spit fire right here. This is
EMU
pretty big.
is EMU's cleaning up with Aatrox, not Aatrox. Mordekaiser's trying to pop in the back line. He's gonna pull the Syndra into the death realm, but that might be a death sentence for him. He's looking low, but he's gonna pop down the Syndra, and that's a quick trade kill. One going over the Aatrox right now. Solid damage as Vigar's getting caught out here. Solid damage. He's gonna get shut down by the Sun ulti. And Cho'Gath's gonna be caught in the back line. Aatrox has his ultimate popped, and Leona is caught alone here. Currently a 2-for-1, and Leona's gonna get shut down by the Aatrox again.
That is what an EMU needs to end this game. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
the
they got it
Karthus-
now.
The Karthus ulti being popped, doing some solid damage here and
Poppy
whatnot.
does not have ult. They're gonna shred this dragon. Sorry, Baron down. They're gonna keep going here.
Cho'Gath is
Poppy
standing
looks into
on the
the
wings
steal,
here,
though. She
looking
does
to
have
possibly
smite.
shut him down.
Poppy has flash and smite here. We'll see if she can steal it. She's going in though. She wants it, man. She's gonna go for it.
She goes and she got
Oh
it!
my god, she
She
stole
stole
it.
the Baron! Unfortunately, she will get shut down for it, but she got the Baron. The TP coming out from Cho'Gath here and from Aatrox straight into the base. With a lot of members with high death timers, we'll see if that was worth it in the end. It's only Lucian. He's still running his way back to the base.
Inhib down. I think you know what that means. Cho'Gath is
hey.
huge.
Cho'Gath is doing damage.
Oh,
Lucian's
he's
trying
gonna-
to
he's
juke
just gonna
around,
start- Whoa.
getting the flash, but with all the members are showing up, we have not much left. Mordekaiser's up. We'll see if that matters.
Veigar
Solid damage
comes
coming
up
out
in
later.
3 seconds.
Cho'Gath is going to get immediately. Karth is getting immediately shut down.
They're taking this. They're taking the Nexus down. It's gonna.
Yeah,
It's
they're gonna get
GG.
shut down on the side. That is GG. That is EMU winning, and you will now have your Michigan Division C champion. Oh my goodness! What an
EMU from a 0-1 deficit coming back and getting at 2-1. Nice job at the end there, focusing the Nexus. Didn't want to fight. They just wanted to win.
They wanted to win, and that was a smart decision. They got it in the end, and they handled it.
A 50-minute, 31-second game.
Oh yeah, my throat is
Finals.
killing me. Amazing finals
GG.
game.
Both of these teams deserve to win, honestly.
Yeah,
Both of these
an
teams.
amazing match from both these teams here, but EMU is going to top that off with the win. And you guys will
Both
see
teams
that,
deserve this.
yeah, you guys will see that the damage counters here in just a couple seconds. Oh, I'm going to spot it for you guys right now. Karth is at the most with 46,000 damage, being shyly followed here by the Mordekaiser at 3697, and with Syndra coming out at 3636 damage as well. That was an amazing finals match, a very interesting matches, and everyone was trying to play it safe and whatnot. No one wanted to overcommit or anything, and it worked to their favor. But it was a great match to watch, and now I'm going to ask you the question of the night. Who is your finals MVP?
Brejic.
You're calling out Brejic, and I will
am.
agree.
Did you see last game and this game, man? Both of the games they won. He knew what to do. He put the initiative in, and he did the most damage, 46,000 damage. Brejic gets it, baby. I'm 100%. Talia, all those ganks early setting up his team for that win. They were probably tilted a lot after that first game. They took the hard loss, and then they brought it back and got two very well fought, very close games actually. But they got the wins nonetheless, and I'm pretty sure Brejic set it all up for them, both being jungler games.
Yes.
Karthus being as dominant as possible early, all that CS, all that damage, being able to, gank with Talia and then do all the damage with Karthus.
Yep. Well, that's a GG to you, Brejic, for being our finals MVP here. And we're going to close out the night, an amazing finals match here for the Michigan C Leagues match. And then tomorrow, we're actually going to have some more matches for you guys, but it's going to be 2 different matches on 2 different channels. I will be here on the GG Leagues main channel, rocking it out with Rich Rad here for the Illinois B match, and that is going to be set up between the Lewis Flyers versus the University Laboratory High School match. And then over on GG Leagues LOL, again, that's GG Leagues LOL, we're going to have Zeko chilling out over there, popping it around with Dave. And that's going to be for the Iowa B match. And that's going to be between the University of Iowa Gold and the University of Iowa Black. And once again, if you guys want to come out here and join us for the next season of GG Leagues, and if you want to get a part of this, make sure you go to ggleagues.com to join up and see if you have any teams in your area. And if you don't, talk to us, set one up. We would love to cast and hear your crazy plays happen here on stream. And you can hear me blow out my legs again when I scream. You get a pentakill. And if you want to keep track of anything that's happening with us live, make sure you go to any of our social media, which is all at GG Leagues, to see what's going to be happening, who's on stream, and what crazy plans we have for you guys next.
Super intense games, guys, but congratulations to EMU once again.
Congratulations once again to EMU. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for this wonderful finals match, and we will see you tomorrow for some more. Take care.